All right. Okay, all right. Microphone check. Hold on. Let me fix my camera. I mean, cover where will be Jimmy sign if you. Okay. Let me see. Let me see this. Ebo. Adiesu Edena. All right. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Obi baby say Aden and them are starting 10 about 9:30. Ade started 10. Sisi me ya den wa ha. All right, and then freestyle Friday. I mean freestyle Wednesday. Freestyle Wednesday. Nkomoh Nkitinkiti freestyle. And you know, um, we are still doing the actual program at 10, but we were video be a person here born. Now you prepare who else will wait for everybody to join in. It's going to be an interesting show tonight. Please share, like, and yes, Irene, we are here. But maybe both video be a mamu. Monhwe bi na monfa nse. As a disclaimer, minim omo ye video no ntimi to me more credit, but a Nkwofobi program, and I think it's interesting. And I believe say we can all share and have a laugh. But a freestyle and a topic, a love, lust, and sex. What is the connection? Love, lust, and sex. What is the connection? A freestyle, open floor. Nti you start here na you be ka ye you can say no kakra hot seat ne kakra nti you we ya na ye bia to obi ato me frɛ ɛbɛkyɛ na dwen blase. So I'll come back at 10 o'clock, but in the meantime enjoy this video ebi mu so
Okay. So what I say? Okay. Now on sound. Now they saw the no from America. What was that? We know. That's one of America. Okay. Now so what I say? Who body say body say so what I say? Now no sound so. Na kid you ask who go straight. Say don't give me a code correspondent. Say who go straight. Don't give no. Trust me when you are get one. And a different one. Different one dey there. And I ask me that to see. Okay. No, I'm not the time so. Okay. To tell me so now. Na nine ba ko be share in 19 na ba ko so be say na na free say na wo di chiko. Okay, Rita, una also person stand meeting. Rita, your hairstyle na all can. O say trend Rita so na yeah. No. But like this. Okay. Yeah, no ka on. Can I read? Okay. Can I read for everybody? Okay. So, it is say. Akunyani dia if we see back when tinya sa really edge. Okay. Let's not see. Okay. Okay. And I also know that I yes I did. Also na na choki ya. Okay, to on chu how and yes say about on chu oji. I don't know. But then go inside. Oh, I say round. I see you. I'm putting up so no really. Okay, to return to the near. Hi. Irian. Na, there was you bread. Ombre yo. O se ombre. Ah. Difference. The nine one. The nine the nine one you are. Oh, the project is street. Never been the nine. Our you don't start well. We also asking you to make come method style. And only you see on the face you see, not in my association, no it's not come on, none in worship. And this is to see. That's what I say. Then I'll be in the camera. It's about it over to me. Yes, you are someone. I'm tired of this. This day should not bother when you are. And then no problem. That's all shine my stand up. Okay. Now, be man also it is in the democracy. Okay. Now, oh, that they come. It's a no. I don't business. Oh, no, yeah, this is. Except me, say. Let me say another. Because on first one day. Boy. Oh, that was okay. So, one way to eat and this is their paper or home. Yeah, that what you say. Yeah, now go to yeah, for your fourth style. The fourth style. The fourth style. I don't know about long. But that okay, let me see. Now the knife I bought one. I'm commercial as in a mission. The rate is so open. I will wash it. Let me see. I will talk about oh, okay. Okay. No. Okay. 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 So after we dem sure say na yeah. It's a break. You break. Get your extra. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Oh, me okay. Yeah, me say we okay. Yeah. We are okay now. It's another style outside people. Another style is happening and it's silly now. And anime na go outside and to. How about say? Shawmami. Oh, shawmami as a cat, shawmami come up for an end. Also, no some big and so on. Also, to me, the person to because about who you need to know. So, last time we now one made near the end. Also, where one way, anything be another way, say, and what they will do. But it's a meeting here, meeting here, and a man. Most of them, and I couldn't see this way, couldn't tell this outside to me never. No, I could also, I know, let us see. No, mother, it's China, so I say. I don't say no, the 9 visits or normal say, or the China, see. So what I say, no, so yeah. Mama, young tries as time. No, it's about bouncing and I so be true. What's on the opinion? What's that bouncing? Maybe I said, you never put 2 mama. Oh, bouncing, everybody said about it to me. Say the main comment. Say, what did you open? Yeah, no, yeah, make sure you say, and Sunday soon see for back. So, I'm to know. But we are talking about the power. I said, it's also, you know, someone had a deal good to me. To you are now. How the old teacher? And with the I said, oh, wow. Wow. You see, boom, someone I want to swan on my wedding. It's on the balance ration. Now, they will get a mere person. You will start with me. So there was didn't. I don't look at it. Oh, it's normal. Said there, who see trick or normal. So better than 9. But also said, I don't know. Not only them, airborne. What is it? I look as you were cheating in idea. Now, you share also warning. Oh, we scary. Why be down? Idiom. So what you get the now here? The channel now the channel now the year. Wow. So what you be a when you are a Jane baby dear money. So when you
try when you drink the year.
Funny face or tone my mouth was up them a channel you been doing jail. What's that? You didn't know how much Brenna. I don't see you muscle and that's a proper now. They can't room. My you not and go here.
I don't know, sir. A dependent now come up and I start very come out the money for now. What you mean that sound will come?
What's this? I'm actually doing this. Start a door to the match. It's my also much the Anna. To the Anna, Sarah Brenna woman, I'll be the Anna. And you say, no, bang, but that see. Or not, maybe the son of session. I say, now maybe I don't
oh, I wrote a batch of brass and what I shall travel to, and they may you see plan for the demonstration.
I will know, tell me what you become more.
Okay, I said that is so. And I would have put yes.
So now
let's get the mattress.
What's behind it? I what I say. It's now a what? What's this out of me? I want to get a code. Just say, body,
body.
Putting cassette control. What do you got this?
Oh, my cassette faster.
Some of you will move that moment. You will be one with me. Do you feel alone? Ever? Yeah, do. Hey, a child, me do.
And your last
hey, a child, hey, we check out and I just I like somehow to the partner. Who does have been more money so
because a channel, a what dear. Baby, I would jolly out with but a dinner woman winning. Won't it be a very man? I won't ditch him. One in noon at the night and watching. It's moment I've been money ditch of baby and I chair there, I'll change sweet papa. How we are sweet, baby. How we are nice, baby. Channing which I'll chair there. Joy the ninja. My chin about check the age. I show you will chair come up. It is a moment all boss has some man in the what's an house with 3 months? I will be a week, no be a week, no be a woman. And Miss Anna wants me push the other side. A star for extra. I don't know we are both now moving and one about. And I said,
come on, they don't know why you never see one of mistake one of the platforms. As a me brother.
It's nice. I will tap your maid. What up? Try to know about them.
I did my cousin. I saw it in the count of so for being told to be out, tell us what the film will be. We are buying us speaking. No baby, and tea needs more. No, so cartoons. So, I saw from you. Oh,
and you have some phone, but I'm never need to be cut.
Every Obi the gate. Obi, yeah, coming. Obi.
I was saying, I don't know what to make Jesus.
It needs me to know cry.
So far,
maybe my life be or see the boy dinner. Or someone need this house, baby scream my name. Baby scream my name. It's never fear your woman is so bad. Never fear, scream my name. Oh,
boyfriend. What did this say? A tree do a tree of phobia by Nkomoh.
Very good. So I said, I'm about to pay one. It can't be more hard. You need to play with you only. Or mark the pants more private, get you meat. You be a super
12,000.
About Sana, you know why nice they cry now. You feel it, yeah, so what I said. but what be so now should they are then sitting now. No be never catch yourself one call and so forth. To you, man. While I'm not going, now head your home. Yes, they can catch a chair and view. Opa, or two and yet, my many are said in maybe, and so now, not better.
Was sent to me, and yet I was so serious, we and no more such shows. And 1 year, I want to be play. But such shows,
questions boutique say I will quality bossa shows.
One of Beverly one soprano. When you have cry, see a fire bossa shows to pass it here. Bossa shows in a shadow. It was semi. Obey Sintino, I used to share 2 weeks and some of the son half of
you know, yes, a man and boxes, and say, I tell you, I shall wait 2 weeks more. No, I shall wait 2 weeks more. I shall wait 2 weeks. Do it to son with me. You more baby.
I said,
yes, I'll be asked to
oh, maybe who be that? Never know for now.
I say, very good call restaurants be. See, I couldn't have boy being a girlfriend and watch shift office. The box at once. Ella, the rest of the whole watch you to Freestyle. Ella, restaurant to be on the Saturday.
The 2 person, we have a camera and channel to
so combination be pan you go make am be say be use my two a beautiful combination most of pants and red you know they are so red if you want to say yes the journey na be continue but you know Oscar me just for fun
I can't quite. When we talk about occasions TV so I so commodity and and my baby follow almost also did also or a champion it's my man and mark home and what I say only need baby what I say Gideon a man so no be share bo and now it's a more if you are last or see age or a lot no more father we trade them wedding Lord, don't you so you dear book at home. Rita Manley, so Rita, no more part. Why, it's not the way to handle my approach. And it's a what's that handle? What's that handle in near man? Is it that time for that? Or Kutania Mapa? Gideon, who put a level out in the video?
We didn't be telling you, said, yeah, they baby hour. So, let me not say, yeah, what?
To be a book. Say they are.
I can't come in your being found.
Oh, we magic.
Sir,
and we was.
We yes, you say,
Oh, I can't remember magic.
Yeah,
oh, magic. Oh, magic, Pana, and man say. What's so per stars with 1 million stars?
Oh, anything,
it's a castella open. Now you knew, honey.
Stay Modi, better for us.
From us, I told Mary Comic a crack.
Oh,
I said there was the IST way. I am
nice, and also, what else? But stay your pepper, what else? Maybe I don't dear. The pepper, dear, and care looking. Namijina, Ujina, one open to 1 minute and Jamachi. Number 1 pack.
I know my youngest.
What's that? No, you see, me and me first. That's it.
Okay,
so, auntie, a 20 me, or 20 now, reward the emperor. What I say, to was it? Never what's in it. First, was a little put to Sana, a channel better. What I say, a quabba, it's one on your hotel, or what's in brushing, wasn't sugar baby come on. What I say, it's not baby nothing. Also, this is what I say. Or not, or one of the cracker. But yeah, that's the show.
What I said, it was that
so, Yabutre, so I shall say, I want to crack. Oh, okay, airport, not as O sa no mo nsem si no.
Abu pon asa o si na I stiff be say.
Oscar. So, I for the one there is. Oh, it's no. Who policy no? Na oba no, we say afa ni say na.
Daddy one ye. Ade yaya ma o. Abena one class every o.
Every o.
Every o. Every o masa. Okay.
It's where you say the answer.
What's it? You move to your back corner. I say it. Don't say it. Me what? To get answer me to say. Oh, I say me. What are you saying now? Say the now that I should already can see now. Hana.
Let the worry back.
Put in a children. What I say.
I
said no. You move myself. Oh. To me say odi can go crack.
Okay.
What I say.
Okay.
Not on sound. How they saw no from crack say. What on that we know. That's not from crack now.
Okay.
Now oh. So what I say. To body say na body say na so what I say. Now no say so.
Na kid asa wo go straight. Say dog dey cut corners corners. Say dey wo go straight.
Dog no.
Trust me when you get to.
What I say. And I will go so side and side is you nya. So what I say. O say o ba so betimi achia no to kaka. O say na me bono o say o ye to kaka see so what I say.
O fe twanu ma.
Fe achia no kaka. Ti ono wo bo wo a na wo go ntim so ye e kan. O say e di no nya won e nya fifi on ko a. Esa na e say
Rebel.
Why wo cha dia me pa tre no ma ni pa ko bibi. Tuna kana o mo esa na e di see beba so what I say. To ko the side and side. We are not for that side this no. Now the bisu airport so kaka so what I say. To one man na o ana die no. Yes I dog ni o ye na na say pam there bi. To kaka fi ne content me kaka so what I say. Ne ko dog ni content ma ya na ede. Ya na
And different one.
Different one dey there. And I ask me that to see.
Okay.
No no bet na so.
Okay.
To tell me so na. Ne na ba ko be say 19 see. Na ba ko so be see. Na ne no fi see. Na o di chiko.
Okay, Rita, una also personal style niti. Rita, your hairstyle na all can. Or say trend Rita so you na yeah.
No. But
Like this.
Okay.
yani ti on ka on. Kan na ri no.
Okay.
Na ri ko ri everybody say.
Okay.
So,
It is say.
Akunya ni ti on ti ka. If face ba men ti nya sa.
Yes.
Anti really edge.
Okay.
Anti no. Obet na so see no.
Okay.
Awon.
Okay.
Ka, na yo se na be ha no nyesa dia ka.
O say.
O se na na choki a.
O say
na. Omo ni di. O di chi to on.
Okay, to on tree how and yes say ba on tree.
Ochi, eno mo.
Okay.
O te no ko.
Inside.
I say round. As see no. Ama ko te na ko so. No ni di chi.
Okay, to Rita tree ni ehwe. Hey. Kai. Look. Irian. Na
o se
dia wa
ni ti o bre. O sia.
Ombre yo. O se ombre ya. Difference.
Na ina wa no.
Na ni nyame.
Na lo ki wa. Oh, timpa de ke street. Me ba bi ni na ina. Aba ko. Come on.
You don't style ben you.
Video also asking me about monty. Mama ko no. The third style. And only you see. Or the face you see. Not in my association see. None of snap it. Come on, none in worship. And this is to see. What I say. And I'll pay them the camera.
It's about I know over to me.
When you saw some on the
Time every December. This day should not bad when you
oh, and then no problem.
But you'll try mine. Stand up.
Wow. So,
Okay.
now, Ben, also, it is in the democracy.
Okay.
Now, oh, that they come up.
It's I don't know. I don't buy this.
I don't know about this. Oh, I don't know.
Except me say. Lady, say another.
Because on first name.
Boy. Okay. Yeah, for your fourth time. The
fourth time. The fourth time. And on Obama. But that, okay, you see. Now the night about fourth one. About commercial, as in a mission.
As
it.
the rate is so open. I will wash it.
Let me see. I will talk about it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. So after I read them, you should see another claim.
Yeah.
Nah. It's a break. You must break. Get your extra.
Okay.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, me okay.
Yeah, me so you okay? Yeah. We are okay. It's another style outside people.
Another style is happening today. And on the TV now, out see how it. How about say? Shawoman me. Oh, shawoman me. I just catch shawoman me. Come on, for an end. Also, who don't sound big piano tone. Also, I think we need to listen to because of a poor in my now. That's what I say. So, last time we now one. May be near it. Also, where one way, anything be another say. I can't go the building. Ever from but it's a little here. Anything be an amount. Almost a problem. And I couldn't see this way. Couldn't tell this outside to neighbor. Your also I know. Better see. More about dinner or the China mammy. So I say. I don't see or the 9 visits or normal saying, or the China mammy see. So what I say, no, so yeah.
Mama, young tries last time.
Now, I love it.
It's about bouncing and also be true.
Wait, the opinion, was a bouncing in the eyes and even now put 2 say, Mamma.
Oh, bouncing by the same about it to me.
Say the main comment. Say,
I wanted the open piano, Yanese. May she will say, the sun soon see for so I wanted to know. But we are talking about the power.
And send it.
Also, we know. Come on, they go to track to your apparatus now.
What to
How the
auto try?
And I'm with the crazy.
So, one over.
I was near reading a crazy, and I'm at the I said, oh, wow. Wow. You see, boom, so I'm alone. I want to swallow on my own.
When in there, you get one. It's on the ballet trash now on one. Well, that's my
so, Scar, that's why it's way now. What I, you know, if you had yourself, size, soon become, being a woman.
Like we borrow one, yes, we borrow deep. What's it?
She borrowed Monty.
Now, why you do that?
And I did that. Then only, and I said, you say, Mamma did it.
Well, until we borrow which now, now the 9 now what be done at your
and always I think also
what's the much?
on straight, the row with the rap, traffic could row was inside. Painful.
Yeah. So then I am a pen on news. And then the deal be a episode will be on us or no yet.
Can go.
I saw no one the local challenge upon a sign. And as a woman yet. So the same go man who can what as someone that come out with the outside and about no a local come. Yes, and I will do better. I will not see our feeling. I would run. I was so good. So tell them, yeah, thank you. I say, I was it you on my and the TV room good GPA. And on the same, I so a come so and so elbow.
Rita say already style now pen. Would you not put on one? Who are hanging a knife?
Yeah, not what hang back on also waiting back not to down as waiting the was or hang now as what Jack at to see our dining see now. And so they were never dancing on the Chinaco. No ultimate change. It's in a line but please you see no hungry now. No ultimate change. And so you come.
Oh, if you would raise a mere best as that, you would style me. So there was didn't. I don't look at it.
Oh, it's a normal.
Said there, who see chico.
Normal.
Okay, so budget 9.
But one says a door. Not only a airport, airborne.
I look as you were cheating idea of it. Also warning. Oh, Muscavi. Why be down?
Some people are enjoying a employment benefit too. Hey,
so it's me there. They now didn't hear. A channel now didn't hear. Wow. So what you be a gene baby money. So when you
try, when you are doing the year,
funny face or told my mom was over them. I can't only be in jail.
Oh, yes, also nothing.
When I really been, was it near the point? Mix it, size between Tabas and my wife and what I
that be like remix.
Mossy, yeah, no, tell me how you are that be about it. It's I did one mouth. Mouth. So I say, now and what you may mean that they be on fresh mind. Was that you do more our match, Brennan? I would see you come in muscle, and I said, oh, proper now. Come, they can't room. My you not and go here.
I know, sir.
I'm about to start the show, so.
What says our material size more a dose, so the material be now it's my also material. I will. Tidiana, South Brenna will be the army. And you say, no, bang, but that, see, or not in the 9 of maybe the summer session 9, and say, now maybe I don't do so.
Oh, I wrote a batch of brass, and what I shall travel to where they may you still plan for the demonstration.
So, pussy. I will know, tell me. Everybody will come with you.
Okay, I said that is so.
Oh, but I said, I'm going to me.
And I would have put yes.
So now,
let's get the mattress.
What's behind I what I say. To me now, so a what was out of me? 1 year like a curve. Just said, body.
Okay.
What younger there's
bushafo
we
ene ye ndi agro ye me di agro ye no ye no 10 body tell ene as you all know no akosia e wo hot seat enti no ye ma obibia adwo e ma obibia akwaba ene ye nche so kra enti no ye pacho oba no abomode ana wa woso no invite obi na ono so aba na asem bi owo opese obi sa akosia no waba aba bebisa no ni abone tewte ene ya che kra 12 na yapon enti na ene ya starting term no se ne be ya ubetumi abebisa wo question kama enti no ye ma obi bia adwo e ma obi bia akwaba me pacho papa share since see edru sen me hu share ni likes ni invite na alla walai ene ye start show no ye be ma akosua akoda na mo amwo questions bi se nyina na aka moyem na thank you ne mpesa me chire mo no one share no papa mami hu omo share ne let me know one share ya me ka bibia se wo kohwan nyina la ebeka oyem na asan aka wayase so aka ho e de chire se ene anadwi mani abre papa mani abre yi ana mo se me kan kwa asem
Who can answer? And just say the whole show. I this year. And the plan worker. So what my share no question come with your why.
yes man share I'm saying we say me na be kan oyem na me patcho ansa na ye be hwe dwumadi na se so ansa na ye be hwe dwumadi na se ne so me pese yenya ayi kakra san ka ho biem ade ato yeni kakra yenua ba mame araba ne mame enene nansa yante asempa o mame da ya wansori nti ade ato yenua ba araba ni nti se munhu ne wa ha na dwia na enti me pa mo chow so any ways of reaching out to her bomodia reach out na send you condolence and all your well wishes and enti me pa chow momodia na mo reach out to mame araba your family your sister ketwa ba kwa o kan ye ho ade ato neni yesi eka na ntini a na aka eto nti aka ni aka ye nyina ebusua ensa enti no yesre mo a obi biara extend ni condolence to mame araba ni din e wo Facebook ye araba anamwa mensa ubetimi aruchi out na wa send o condolence obeda obi bia se kama ye da obi ase so se waye asopa na wetie yin ye da obi ase bebre in Akosia's voice ye da mase bebre. Okay, Papa, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, but before then, more joining and shout out, Kakra, more joining actually.
Okay. Hajia Binta Yamawakwaba, and there's another present, sir. All I see is your head top, wapampim. Why? I don't understand. I'm not agree. Irina Pia Yamawakwaba, Kwesi Kinzulu Yamawoso Akwaba. Nana Ajwa Kofi Yebua, Obi Biara Owosubia, Kobi, Fifi, Edinu Vera, Yema Obibia Ajoma Obibia Akwaba. Yes, mama ba momo modia na mo share na mo like na mo invite na obi so emme join ni enti yema obi bia akwaba me pa cho me see wudi enye bo apayo edin no comment ne ba na e ko fast enti no me share mo a yema obi bia ajo ema obi bia akwaba yede ma see bebre. Is that all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now so share over what?
Okay. Akosia Williams. Ye kase Akosia Williams who is Akosia Williams? Kabibi kakrafa Akosia Williams na fi questions no ya to man.
Akosia Williams is
Akumpacho bonito tell.
Akosia Williams, why Akosia Williams?
When Akosia Williams.
Oh, Akosia Williams the Ghana ni ba free voter region.
Okay.
A first child of her mom, the only daughter of her mom and dad, a mother of 3.
Okay.
I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
I work as a health worker, and my passion is like to have a talk show, okay, to educate, and then also empower women who have been married or had kids and think life has ended there, and their dreams are all gone and dead. To encourage them to keep pushing. So things like I can't get
Is Akosia William married, single, dating, or what?
Akosia William. Relationship.
You're dragging this.
Hey, sister, pressure. Hey, complicated.
Okay. All right. And Pachomo Makano. Meaning maybe sa. Nah, maybe sa.
Okay, well,
oh, yes, Akosia. How long have you been in the States?
17 years.
Okay. And yeah, Irene, Chemi ni masem person na wasuma.
I shall buy a radio.
Dr. Abeeku, but my questions didn't go right now.
Okay, well, good evening, good morning. Bibi obia will be a bichiamo, namiche, ashefo ni etiefo ni panel minimum be Monday. Michobia na mefasa kwenye so ama araba yako. Bibi will be a kai hu se yakoma wo ho. Why? Esre wa yakoma so na igimse busua no ebetena ase ye de ebesim so no ma yaso ate. My first question, I will start from where you ended. Who say complicated? If you say complicated, what does it mean?
Cheers.
No, okay. Complicated. Okay. I'll say separated. Does that answer the question? Okay. Thank you.
What? Want it? For the back of the
I'll say she's separated. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now just say quite new. She see they quite new, papa. And I say you are open for
business.
Are you open?
Sure, no, so backing vocalist, no, so. Sure, no, so.
Now, can we ask you? Can we have everybody to you say, buddy? Can we ask you? Go ahead. What's it?
Me say,
you're being slow. Come on, let's go.
Are you
can do better than this.
Honestly, say, baby, I'm a tear. Who go me papa to see us over Waremia? And ya dear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're separated, not fully legally separated, right?
Debbie.
Okay.
The Obama Brabo now I dream or say who Obama Coarena. Come papa and ya do obey Jones.
Okay.
Yes, she also say.
But I'll say.
Yes, she say.
Yes, she shall say.
Say and call Papa Wana.
Come papa ho. The way I know my end there, Nina just papa.
And it is only 2 months, Anna. Yash. Okay. Okay. And then my next question is in case you have your final divorce, winner, and I say if that is what you're going through, I don't know if separation, you meant to say maybe you get back together, and I say you are not getting back together. I don't know, but in case say maybe you are not getting back together, are you open for another marriage?
Yes, I really don't mind marrying again, and I don't mind marrying 100 times. I don't care.
Okay. Well, okay. That is all I have.
Given the chance, if you're given the opportunity to, whatever got you to separate from your marriage, if you're given the opportunity to fix it and mend your marriage, would you do that?
The part or like where I contributed to it, yes, I will fix it and yeah.
Okay. Papa, I know yes in Biabisan.
Obviously, are you secretly dating? Dating? No.
Okay.
No.
Are you talking to somebody?
Do I talk to someone?
Are you talking to someone?
Am I talking to someone? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
How long?
Now, what is the difference between talking to someone and dating the someone?
Thank you.
Say you're talking to someone, yeah. And I talk to a lot of people. Talk to you. I talk to you, Papa. I talk to Father Marcus. I talk to a lot of people. So she's asking.
Okay.
Talking now, can I yes, I talk in Libyo. And you can say,
Okay.
Like emotional talking.
Yes, emotion, like getting to know the person, possibly shacking up with the person.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you are?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
How long have I been separated? I'm in my third year now.
I answer questions in Nkomoh because what's about I am even was a chat.
Probably how long have you been separated?
Okay, so
oh yes, do you miss
what do you mean if I have preference?
Let her answer as I put it on the screen, as I will miss other people's questions.
Okay, you're asking if I have any preference. What do you mean? Are you talking about structure wise? You mean a tribe? You mean a specific look? What? I don't understand. Do I have a preference? Of course, every individual does have a preference. I like men with very deep voice. That's one. A physical thing. I like very matured men, a man who can control me, not negatively, but in a very positive way, who can take charge. I don't want to deal with no little boys. So, Sister Coach, please, are you crushing on someone now? Am I crushing on someone? Yes, I am. I think I lived in Eastern region, Belgrade to be precise, Achim Belgrade, from I think 1 to 13, moved to Cape Coast, schooled a little bit in Takoradi, and then Accra, then I came to United States. I think I've answered Derek. So.
Okay. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
40.
Okay.
Do you miss your ex? I mean, your ex. Sorry, you made me. Yes, I do.
Aww. In Capito's voice. Aww.
Are you secretly having sex? I'll pass on that. Since you want a man with a deep voice, I have one uncle who's a choir master and sexy as well. Well, it's not just that. I only gave you, certain qualities that I want in a man. That's about it. So he can have a deep voice, but I added other things, and there's more I'll look out for. So thank you for the offer, but of course, have you kissed a girl before? Yes, I have. How many times have you? Once. Once, Akusia. What would be your age limit? I'll prefer a man who is 10 years older than me. I don't have a reason why, but I think a man who is 10 years older than me is about 50 years. And if I'm lucky, that man has been there, done that. His maturity level is a bit on high than mine. Two, maybe where did he be auntie about from kakra? Did you know about from what I say? Hey,
you don't know.
I'm just saying maybe maybe where did you be auntie? That shadow kakra ke to boy. Ade, bra. 80 about from what's your sex position? My sex position. I think I like doggy.
If for the Bakus, when was
the last time you had sex?
Who's a dog in the Nkomoh?
2.5 years ago.
Are you?
That's the last time you had sex?
Yes. Are you Papa Yanka? Menyo Watama.
There be the question will be saying, baby. So answer the question first. Question we are just giving like 50 seconds.
In a man,
50 seconds respond because Aruba I am will miss.
A man who loves me, who understands my kind of personality. I'm a very sensitive woman, but at the same time very bubbly. Sometimes it depends on how you handle me. I am the type who will not go sit somewhere and keep quiet. Not that I'm disrespectful, but I like to share my opinion. And I don't know, most men don't like females like that, but I do. So I want a man who will understand me. I'm a matured man. I would say, will you get with someone younger than you? Yes, yes. I don't, I don't do those age thing, no, and yet too tight like that. You want a man from Takrade like Jeremy, for you to be a proper tidy boy. Well, why tidy boy? I don't think wherever the person comes from matters. I don't mind. I don't mind, but the tidy, I don't get what you mean.
Obia texting me question be what has saying. Or say what is your feelings towards Sisi Auto? If a married man comes your way, would you date him?
Will I date a married man? If I'm in love with that married man, yes.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. I feel you. That's
okay,
what's
answer
up.
the question on the screen real quick.
Have you done a threesome before? No, but you know what, dear? My fantasy has always been me watching my man effing another female whilst I watch. I don't know why, but I don't think
that's my kind of girl.
I don't think I can bring myself to it. You see, there's a difference between having a fantasy, something that goes through your mind. You just, picture it. But I don't know if I can really bring myself to watch my man F another female in front of me. I just want to see how he does it, the way he expresses himself and all that. That's something that runs through my mind. Crazy.
For the
do you have a sex toy? I do.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
I do.
In case not they.
No, never.
In case not they.
Never.
Yeah, Ebia. Okay, come on. Yeah.
No, I don't know what you mean by if I have a kata experience, but if you're asking if I've ever dated a kata ni me pacho debi, I haven't.
Would you try it?
I don't know. I don't know. Me sure. Me a foreigner idea is not my thing, but I think there's a me be many kakra. I need to explore.
I think you should try, and if you're gonna try a Jamaican.
And I will fall Yakata for that man because
I'm just saying.
Their password
is either you try a Jamaican or a Dagati man.
Oh boy.
Dagati, yes.
Compliment. You are beautiful. Thank you, Manuel.
Try a Dagati man.
You don't believe that 2 years without sex? Okay, well. If you ask me about sex, there are a lot of ways that we have sex. Somebody asked if I have a sex toy. I do. So if you call that sex, then yes, I have. But with a human being, I'll leave it the way it is. What is your greatest fear in life? Of course, my greatest fear in life is, I'm young. So, I'm just saying, not that I'm saying that but my greatest fear in life is losing my mother. That has been my greatest fear for now. How many kids do you have? 3.
Nana Dakun, you have any questions?
15, 9, and 7. Do you like the 69 thing? Well, yeah. It's a good thing to do in the bedroom. So I do. AJ, I'm getting to know society like that.
Wow, look, trust me.
You're beautiful and have a great personality. Thank you. I try.
Okay, we have 4 more minutes. If any more, Nana
Dakun.
Do you have any questions?
I'm so maybe say a question. I'm say married way now. I'm say why Canada? Say will you be a second? Also, maybe say will you be a second?
Oh yeah. I think I
will I be a second wife? Yes, I'll be a second wife to a very matured man. Yes, I will.
You
see, money is not my thing. But sika enye madia me she. Minye sika man bi. Minya bema na owosika na many jene ho. It's a plus for me, but that would not be the main thing I will look out for. I want a man who loves me and who is ready to be vulnerable and open to me and allow me to be me. That's the kind of man I want. So I don't mind. If you start dating, well, if I start dating, how do I think my children will take it? The oldest, so I don't think you will have a problem with it. So far, that's what I know. But my other two, there's been a warning already. So, no, they said no. What is your highest level of education? Well, I went to Polytechnic and did not finish. So that's all I can say.
Okay, now that could be our question. We have 2 minutes.
So far, the midi question. I'm saying, I'm say question. What be saying now?
Okay.
At the age of 17, but the first time I kissed a man was 13 years.
Hey.
Am I a controlling person? No, really. But I like my things done a certain way because of my upbringing. I was taught to have things done right. So if I'm with you and you're kind of childish, you're slubby, you're inconsistent, I will come out to be like controlling. To you, I might look like a controlling person, but I'm not. That's why I said I like a man who is in charge, who knows what he's doing. So I don't have to be telling you, do this, do that, do that. I can't be doing that. I don't want to be the man in a relationship. I want to be a female. So I don't need a man who will turn me into a man. Those kind of men I don't want to deal with. It's that simple.
Will
you date someone without kids? I will date someone
without possible
kids.
Yes or no. Yes or no.
Yes, I will. But if the person wants kids, I'm not doing it. What's your future plans? A lot. To own my own talk show, that has been my biggest dream. So that I'll say. What motivates you? Who motivates me or what motivates me? Where I'm coming from. You see, and well, I'll let me just put it this way. My kids. Jose.
That dear pa no be yet say cross border where the idea where the person will be very natural.
Who did you matter more public? You're done. Even in private, I'm done with you. You disrespect me, I'm done. Mm-hmm. Why do you cry easily? Because I'm very emotional. I think I'm very sensitive.
And Frank, you know this how?
I don't know who this Frank is because the Frank person is not showing their face and they are asking very sensitive questions. And I guess you, this Frank, you know who I am.
You know this how? Anywho.
How do I rate marriage? Oh, what do you mean? How do I rate marriage? It's a perfect thing if you found the right person. Today I was talking to a friend. Compatibility is very important. If I have the chance to talk to the young girls and guys coming up, please do not marry something you don't want or you are even far from. You have to marry somebody. If a person likes doggy, marry somebody who likes doggy. Don't go for somebody who likes the medamechi. Then later you think say please don't do that.
So do you believe in the school of thought say, marry somebody that you're easily communicable, where you can communicate with the person, like have that conversation before you get into any marriage or any form of serious relationship, as in you'll be able to tell them the things you like sexually, the things you don't like, what turns you on and stuff like that. So do you think would that be one of your advice for people that are trying to get on person more worry? No?
Definitely. And worry will be thinking say or better. And then I mean you think of no or yeah complaints be I'm so only person who share the day one say I'm not here or pen and one seven penty what else are you expecting? Oh my darling. I think red. Red.
Obviously.
Long distance relationship, obviously, because I'm a number 9. Okay, I love red because and one of Papa. What's your opinion on long distance relationship? It's a tough thing, but love, the heart can connect anywhere, anytime. It doesn't matter. Are you lazy in bed? Sometimes.
Okay, and that brings us to the end of
talking points. Ebusiafo. And I do yet that obi bia say or de ne questions eba na oba baby say next week nana David Father Bacchus, next week it's on you. Next week that also. Who you say? Ubet Osamia. Ubet Okay. All right. And let Mami pick a star of the wiki prekun. Nanadwa next week. Last time you picky Ruth Boating. Wa mama who say or your fake account on your real because on your real account yes, or maybe and the video no so anye den ama into mama who say your fake account. Enti Nanadwa next week only star of the week. But Modia Nafa video as so I said when you say no pick a song and sing along and say something about Nkomoh Nkitinkiti, your experience so far with Nkomoh Nkitinkiti, but Modia Nafa bra fasten the papa and fasten the papa or they send the papa yen sabeka next week na yabono come akosia yeda asi bebre Father Bacchus we next week and the following week nanada ako inti nanada ako say ni simply when you see say at what papa did dem say can you can be dem tachu no next week next 2 weeks and that was so
then we $10 we cash you
$12
and that was so 18 bomodia na yenye no
we I think we have a lot in common.
Yes
1375 75 no problem.
So obi timi what 1375 shane wallet no dey obi ka $8.55 won't me ntua obi what 13 but on the car $8.55 won't me ntua I'm not understand who was 1375 who the car 850 with 855 won't me ntua I'm not understand.
Now who you might do this that can you last no you 855 or
Debbie was a wutimitria. So I say
it was me see any payment plan.
Okoyi Momo no simpacho me yi 15. And I say 15.
Also your time and also one that was the 150%. Also your time. And what this our meeting was
we 15.
AJ Kaya, what's the route so elucidate mami o?
Okay, any Ruth, our condolences. Why?
I don't know, mommy, for no my
Charlie.
I feel almost copao.
Yes, there will be
Charlie. Jeremy, I'm 855 payment plan. 855. Open the 855 payment plan. 855 payment plan.
First pay per them I'm 475, then 455, then the next pay per them clear off one time.
Because age I'm hot seat.
I was the first to be on hot seat. And you know me say question now. Yes. My funny say lalu. Anyway, Ebusiafo. And then I who say freestyle and freestyle ye bisa sama say bisa and things and one sister be so boom me say biba or say what is love? Ye can say odor anything that's odor that's love lust sex goes together like any na ebe brana it is ye can say odor pa any se wonti ase say odor so mitsu bebre ye can so odor see and say when sure see that should be me too much China over film you
China for
Share because yeah, Chinese.
Okay,
Baba.
so Odone de minima de say me tiasie I think say obia obia ne I don't think there's one definition for it because nya woye mo obi officer wo do no woye mo obi foforo a onhu say wo do obi interpretation of Odone say wone ne betina phone so the whole day uwe dwumo uye den o ofre no 2-3 times a day anye enough obi so de ne say anka every week ubekọ mo ato bibi ama no ono fu say wodo no obi so de ne say wone na ete a nyako hanse mayode obi so de ne say wone na ete a obeba na wo siesie fie apapra fie aye bibia na chese wodo no esu no bia ne language. However, me personally I think say to define love is to define sacrifice. Okay, whatever you sacrifice, meaning that whatever you would have done for yourself, that's a what to me a sacrifice for the other person. To me, that is love. Unfortunately, that answer includes everything. It includes your time. It includes your money. It includes your emotional availability. Because if you can't sacrifice those things for the person, one any wohwa and answer one any kasa, then love in CP. Now, last is so to me, I feel like there's a thin line between love and lust. Okay, the only difference between the two is time. That's the only way you can differentiate between the two. So if it lasts, just like the word sounds, it doesn't last. Or it fades away with time, and it's so quick too. It fades away so quickly, extremely quick. If it's love, it goes through the mill. You go through fights, you go through quarrels, you go through periods of incommunicado. You go through times you don't even want to talk to the person, but deep down you still want to talk to the person. You hate the fact that you want to talk to the person because you wish you don't want to talk to the person, but you want to talk to the person. You have to talk to the person. When all that confusion comes to play, then
but I still love you.
But you still I forgot the title. Says I hate that I love you or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, that and if somebody has been in your life going through all those mail over a period of time, then you know it's not last. Because if it's last usually comes with just the physical. And to translate the physical in simple words, it's sex. Okay? To translate the physical into simple word, it's sex. So last usually is just directed to sex. Munya ni amubenya wie edi ni amubedi wie end of story. But when it's love now, like there's so many things. So if it's last, trust me, or yeah, because there's nothing deeply rooted, deeply seated anyway. But when it's love now, ɛno na who ye we he pesa obe friend so e was our friend who pesa our friend at the same time no na sa confusion. But if there's someone that only na nkasa bese 3 days one friend na you are okay like and to kwa bi o na if you get settled though it doesn't get settled and found one just enkoyi enti o de me fancy ha na ebi so nka bi.
Okay, Akosia.
What is love? It's a strong affection, a feeling that you have for someone.
Kwame, I need you on here. Stop typing. Come up here.
And I mean that makes you commit to the person. You become selfless, vulnerable, and like Papa Ekano, and Nipa know who you're with, but still something inside of you. But you can't, there's a thin line. Like I don't to me and cutting off. Well, to walk around, what I just so and I said to come in Casano about throw up do make up. And I would do the phone so that all train say very gonna or no. Well, it's just a strong affection. Now, last I say me, if you always say me,
just like Papa did.
Last is you having a sexual desire to me for someone. Yeah, just to see what's in their pants. And the moment moye bibi we are ati so. Like enshada anyi hunza. Woten enka you day. Bibi yena enshada ufa. Me sana me define it all.
Okay. Okay.
Selfless, vulnerable. Yeah, that I think it's great. Would you mind fencing out?
Father Bacchus.
Okay, I think I'll continue from where both panelists now can love on the last. There was some kind of I would say that there was a difference between love and then lust, and at the same time, both comes with sex. Love comes with sex, lust comes with sex, but I say Venn diagram and Obeyun say love goes with sex, lust goes with sex. Number lust don't go with love. The reason being that last I quite say I say feelings mo nipa no just for sex, strong feeling for sex keke. Obe say udi nipa na keke enye say wodi ne ko baby nti eno no nya na quickie ya bia na wa boko. But eba love na and strong feeling for that person whereby nisun ye usun nesro ye osro onya asema you want to be there for that person. You see, like when you have supporter, you are there for that person. Who to cry say baby to now, you have to reschedule and all that stuff. Because who puni pakona some to say one castle body. And about last night to say, oh, okay, all you want is sex. And say baby to nipana opa and up. Oh, I to say you are not so much committed to that person. Anybody na ope. Oh, maybe an free need 20. Those are the things that you look for. Fast obi asam to no bia ono discuss nsem bi na maybe we na maybe na enye na okoka obuefu just because of last. So you always find excuses when it comes to last. But when it's love, you wouldn't find an excuse, even though you have an excuse for whatever is happening. You will still try to solve, the excuse. What's that? One person has some no crap about him. Even though I didn't be with before us, Papa Kano, still you try to solve that problem. Now within you, no, but still you have no choice than to solve it because once solver, you might think that you might lose the person. Whereas when it comes to last, a dinner will pay the navy, wait the navy, or the man fine, might be won't be home. That said, there's no proper affection. And then we sifaka and just short term love will be last and a short term kakribi until we are now about from those are last and your love. So by another man who from wa and your last now woman and your love. Love is everlasting. Thank you.
Love is everlasting. And thank you. You can say love, dear, love is when you love. Love is love. God is love. Akusia is love. Everybody's love. You see, I said another. I think say basically more can be me ntiasie and me onipa kwa dey say bi asema me ka che say me what I understand by love is, like Papa said, sacrifice, being there for the person, being it their down, their ups and downs, every single or every moment of their life, you're there with them. You not turning, even when things get tough, that is the time that you prove to being able to resolve your differences, not holding things against each other, not unnecessary again when he still was open. You can go for a very long time. But because Odo is somebody that wants to see you through or see you achieve your dreams. Somebody who wants to see you succeed. Somebody who is not afraid to see you shine. Somebody who is not afraid to sit back and say, that's my woman. There you go. Or that's my man. Somebody who is going to be supportive regardless. Just and me try to money go be but me kasa here na and me man no kwa me say otie for the ba be me like.
Of course. Love completes you as well. It makes
you see there are people yes, right. you can be so angry at the person because you love them. Something adika krebia obeka ana obey no obeba no na ama wakuma adudu na wabre wasi in a way that as wakuma ne hura, it's like he or she knows what to do to you to calm you down. And in ubetimi ubefua ubedru be 100 oba obetimi aba obebo shoulder be so be obi bisin that the little things that they will do to you. Now what me say we're 300 they drew 0 Kwame, don't listen to this and come use this on me. I'm just saying another because so the
thank you. I'm said dodo na makika no because last no we say obi Troy say a short term.
Okay,
okay. Kwame, I'm saying one at the better a short term because any panel a BBB na all power wahwe ase kra nhyɛ da nka ne ho saa neɛ wɔ pɛ no onya wie a asa ebia utie yi a ɛna ebia ɛbɛyɛ kɔ akɔwura love no mu utie yi a ebia ohyia wo na adeɛ bi kɔ so na etimi ɛsesa no a ohun bibi different bi sɛ kyalewe na kabɛkɔte baako pɛ bɛda afei asɛ ne nyɛma bi no na afei na promote to the akɔwura love no mu but ɛnte saa ɔde love no ɔmo different but love no bɛ mu a any respect and nam nipa biya na ose odo no obu obi biya no eye ne fe na ne yenye ne fe so no ono se nipa no timi ye bold e ka kire wo nipa biya odo biya no ade enye wo ho pe ono no se nipa no onhwe ma onfa bi da obe ka kire straight and also odo se nipa na eso no aso a ode gi sa asem no because mo bi no a moment a odo ewo mutem no mo wo sade mo kasa kire mo ho ne de bu afu kra no o kwan a ode agi abufuo no nti ensonso ye wo sa nyoma mi no last ne love no said the door na maka no him say ni nyina no dia dance here what the maka no last no de na ye nua ne try na se asem tia wa short term last no nipa bia hu last no de ba ho na short term every bi ono dudu bi ono be ko bia na short term o no wasam nhye da nya na isa o defe ma se nkra na still no eya no nti na ope onya saade ni wia asa.
Okay. Kwame Kasewia. There be Kwame. So ma yema Kwame Kasewia. Kwame Kasewia or not what be some question. Na me so more question be me pese me bisa say aso lust it's me turning into love and so the yema Kwame Kasewia brother Kwame. Oh you bra Kwame.
And a natural missing question little me.
Wait there.
Madam.
Wait there, Andrea. Make us say your question might be answered.
Thank you.
Yeah, me a last doctor. Me I mean. Hey, last most of the time is misconstrued to be sexual attraction towards somebody, but it can be anything. It can be the way the person looks, not the way he looks, the way he dresses or she dresses. Open company. If he's around or she's around, you just like it. So you feel sad because of that. But last is how every love starts.
Last is straight up sexual desire. And so it's not. Okasa is not always about sexual. Last is just sexual desire. Period.
That's it. Master of universal knowledge. Thank you. Maybe
the same thing.
Okay. Must Google ya man for to last can be anything. Last is most of the time because of colloquially it could have been used for anything, but because of the way we've used the word no, it has become sexually oriented. Yes. Master. Anyway.
Well, we are now.
Anyway, what I'm saying is last in Yabone, last is the beginning of all love relationships. A relationship beba a last a starting. Bibina behu oni pakrono. Especially for men. Bibina behu oni pakrono. Say I'm sporty age say no. Bibina mehu yana ama
many starting last year or harder that.
Oh, me starting yene. It's the man nyame adom na mensa kusuma. That is a kakra sa na love no I but because you cannot meet somebody and love the person straight up. Something has to pull you to the person. And that something is most often than not, according to Abeeku's definition, they say about 90% last.
And so you don't believe the whole thing love at first sight. You don't believe that?
That's last. That's another definition of last.
Oh, okay. All right.
Love at first sight.
Because the love does not hurt you. I'm also crushing on Akosia then. Hey boy.
Abeeku saw crush.
I don't know which Akosia is he crushing on, but
Wala no looking.
Okay, we are moving forward.
Thank you.
Love does not hurt you. Now, my question is, if somebody loves you, or they tell you they love you, can they hurt you?
Yes.
I think you said love is what hurts you.
Thank you. Love is what hurts you. Love comes with fear. I wanted to add that. Although I am Shisheba. You know why? It's because you're going to be vulnerable. Because you're going to give yourself up. Because you're going to do things that you wouldn't do on the norm. You're going to break boundaries. And also, you're scared you're going to be taken advantage of. It comes with fear. And now saying if I can't break your heart, what if this person does not love me? Emma, why am she? Obi our dog. When me answer me question. Obi or dog to me head too. Obi head too and just say oh no.
Of course, of course, of course. Sometimes, yeah, the thing is that sometimes obi do will hurt too. It doesn't. It be like intentional. Salty I say. It'll be intentional. It's not doing say or hurt too, but not aba. Salty I say. And I feel that it's how the person goes about the hurt that they've hurt you. Know how they go about it. You know, it's what is going to make you feel. Say genuine done or did not now I hate you how I'll go about it. You know, it's I mean it tells it will be so fake. I mean that one is it's also there. Now can you fake love? Can you fake love?
Yes.
Most of the time, you know, before we answer the most of the time, you only get hurt by as a because of the way you feel about the person. I can say something to you, Akosia, and it won't mean anything to you. Someone else
like you call me back and it takes you 3 years to call me back. It doesn't move me.
Wow. Exactly. But let someone else.
I will call you and you be like, to date, no call back. Yeah, mine.
Obifufro, so yeah. Obifufro, yeah, be Iran, Iraq.
Samafra, as embassy.
I have said, Kobiza, Kwame say, one friend, my age, and Akosia.
My book crash.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's answer AJ's question. Nana, I think say you were coming in first.
Okay, Nana. Can you fake love?
Oh yes. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, kofo fake and now I'm not saying kofo fake because we're faking simply because wanya ni saa uja no ho ana adie bi ope wo onya.
Okay.
Wanya saa uja no ho ana se ne ope no onya etiawa. Yeah.
Okay. Ultimately fake love can be fake. Okay. All right.
Yes.
I mean, mami chip in here. Say, obit me fake so that unja no ha. Say that's another form of love because he's going above and beyond to keep you.
Okay. Said the panel. The trimu no. And only do ma won. Ano one ne wo ho no na no. Owo dom obi a wo kra wonim. Enti wo no de odo wo no ayese odo wo na eso na ade so. Na ade no wo no odo wo no just wo trimu no de onim se sa nipa we odo pa be trust be sa nipa de oni do bi ama o. Ye kan your word man on one baby.
There's a material adibi won't will keep you, but it's not for your love.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Nana, then I ask you, have you ever faked love?
Me nye bida.
Okay. Oh yes, sure. Kusieni snap.
Me nye osra abofo, but ye wanyoma bi o ha me no me hu me pese me ya kire nipa.
Okay.
Me no ye wanyoma bi o ho man ti rade bi o no me no me hia o no memu ahu ne ye wo me ho. Enti se ogitum so ne mbe na ntia wo adwen ane me na.
Okay. Okay, Papa.
I'm not sure by the definitions that we've given tonight, I don't think you can fake love. If you can fake love, then it wasn't love to begin with.
Okay.
If it's love, you cannot fake it. If you fake it, then of course it was lust at first sight. You cannot fake love. It's either you do or you don't. Say
I don't know if Kasa the Rebecca so be there so called and watching China.
Okay. But the point I'm making is say wundo obia. I don't know to me fake is a wudon. So wudon I want me fake it. It's not. It's inherent. You can't fake it. And it's like blood. You can't fake to be bleeding. You understand? You can fake to cry. You can fake tears. But me who fake blood, you cannot fake to bleed. What I say. So for me, that is the difference. If you end up realizing that you were faking, then you never love the person to begin with. Because if you do, you can't fake it.
Abeeku, what you cannot fake bleeding? I go with
Ubet me chow huna blood and about say fake blood.
Oh, Papa. Say we only drink kakra.
No. Give a specific example. Yes, say. Of course, you can pour something to me. Can say you chow huna the blood and about won't to me fake it, but people can fake tears. Won't to me chow huna one can say a fake blood in the ebano.
There be a Becca no echi.
For blade rope my hypothesis is wrong. Prove me wrong.
Oh, you are right on from the context you're talking about.
Yeah.
But fake bleeding.
Complicated. Yeah, just keep it simple. All I'm saying is, say you are fake bleeding.
As someone make a father Bakus at
I know, baby, I wouldn't know. I'm saying, sir, and fake bleed. So keep to what I said. And money complicated. Yeah.
No complications.
Yeah. Keep it simple.
Okay. Father Bakus.
Well, you see, love, no, as Abeeku kind, no, you can't fake it. However, love starts with like. It starts with likeness, and you last though. Before you love somebody, you might like something about the person, right? Inti no na develop na be love. Inti ebedu baby no na sa likeness no.
Kwame we na o kanu.
Where you da.
And yet that make a school show.
I'm saying in this context, you're right, but there's so many.
Love, no, it's as Papa said, it's very hard to fake love. Maybe you will fake say upo nipano to say odono, but then your do be now odono now penasem oti NSC or inti likeness, lust, and love no you different kakra. But before you can have love, no, it start with likeness. You might like somebody, maybe I'll put nipano, the way or casa, the way or nanti, nenufu, neton, nebi.
I want to ya. Nufu na tu
in there Wednesday and Friday.
Never Wednesday, mommy.
One of the things that relaxes your nerves is breast. I will not collect offering for this one. No matter how you are stressful, just get breast and start sucking. You will cool down. Even if you don't have a condition, you will start cooling down. I have taught you one secret in life. Anytime you feel very stressed and tension, just lie down, turn your neck like this, and start sucking breast.
Thank you. So you see,
it's a commercial breast. We went on a commercial breast, and
sometimes it will start with opu nipana semana akko turn into love. No, love develops. It start with opu nipana semana akko your love. That is where it sometimes na near maybe a open nipana hono echo, then you pull back. And you can fake it in a way, but it's very hard to fake love. But you can fake the, you can use lust to mean love. Now it's a wife and no wife. And the faking love and everything. But a man, the essence say Obama copy oba. We all sometimes fake stuff to get it. But you can polish it and then you can stay with that person. I happened that and yet say person but there may be situational, will be conditional, there may be beba, then it turns into marriage. And most of the times it works. Just to have one or two things. But it turns out to be so nipan open as them. It turned out to be maybe more than when your family for so long a time. That doesn't mean say that one like kind of cover. But last day for last day, yes, just that. But like can turn into love. That is what I would say.
Okay, and I also say your penny at the end of Hunty, what person join no. You can join.
Nasa the way announcement me announcement. You crack saying. The announcement there be way. Me what can't say was the announcement.
Na some they are two or one can hold you into make a choice say no.
That's the way answer.
Anyway, everything
announcement. Me announcement. Announcement say your penny at the end to hold. And to what person join now I join. Me I have not done any announcement today. I'm just saying say keep to me. On announce say your penny a not to hold. So be person join here. So to me announce that's fine. But so be
right.
Okay. Abusia for Jumeku a aso yasene ama enana dwedi dwumedi ebremu a ye di odo ho abobo a emema ni bisi wutimi twi obi spedede tumi twi ni sisi mpa ma bu ni sisi gum mo no ahu say yes ense da nyodo bia na odo ne nemum na ni sisi a na wopese ubugum tu pese woni oba ko no pese obu ni sisi gum na mutwi mani so a enne ne noa ne se Oko phone so Play Store and I say we get a PlayStation. Oko Google Play Store and I say a Apple for where
I want to be on your map.
I mean, we have an Okrami address and take away.
Okay, tell me okay. All right, and me na Kwame address this individual am I yesterday. And Bomodiana download the Top Hub and we would just not just downloading it, just download and subscribe, and then you can watch all the nice African movies every week. Biano or Moody new movie eba soon. I'm telling you, when you download and you subscribe this app, trust me. Download, subscribe, and thank me later. Just $4.99, and you get another month for free. Just type in Variety Night. Code no to get a month free. Bomodia na download it. Top up na say shweni so spededi na uyu so na kwa say shawaya so ayeden aka ho because sisi model de Moses mawabe do fauma mo kwandem. Kwame, address this. Let's go. Please.
Pacho Ura, me addressing.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ura. Thank you for making us number one. Thank you for watching us all the time. And you know, masa, what's my okay? Yajiatum, yabefa, yeah, two your home for. Very shallow. Next time, no bunsu kakra egum. It's the bear say next time we date a cacrano, no save. Why? That be fresh pet and never send no text. Now, why don't you know a bit here? Why? It's in the free so-called. Why? That's it.
But link the crowd or mon join it.
Ah,
That is the best thing. The link is there. You
Link
can
it
join and then you can say.
I was about to address him. I was about to address him. We are a group of individuals here. We are no. Let me come. No. Nana part of pause. Papa mute. Nana Let me say this, and I'm saying this with no apologies, and I don't care how you take it. Let me say this on Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. That is why we have different people on this platform. But collectively, that is what makes the show. Say I can say expert in quantity. Expert no we are yes Yapon show no Yapon yeko obia one a little experience or the baso iso ema ye kabom na ni nyina ye baako enti bra yes raw see shallow ni make sense. Go to the place where there's less shallowness and you go listen. So I say about Nkomoh Nkitinkiti now we expect say ye be preachy aha nya sorry them Fifi Benji aha sorry that we don't preach over here person would tear preaching now person would tear non-shallow Adum FM, one FM, but Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. We're talking about love. We talk about things, different things. People come here, they share the experience. Some of the topics that we talk about, and if discuss this particular topic now, you can open a discuss yamano. Say shallow. Why? Thank you.
On if Benji, omupen omunim nyansa on social media. Now,
first of
all, Obia, Nadam 443 or Facebook. I don't even think that
platform. So now,
he's worth.
You don't know what somebody. You don't know what somebody know. Who name ABOB educational background? What they know. You don't know what the work somebody does. You don't know OB experience. We're here. We group. Collectively, we do you know how many people call us and says, oh, last more topic here, more discuss here. We have some more kind, achime pa. Masa, yesterday we baby I want no. Anyway, let's move on. Akosia.
Can love
Madam.
fake?
Yesterday we baby out no.
Well, Pacho, more I don't know why no. He had down for he only has 43 friends. I think he's a little depressed. And no. One na Fifi Benji there ono I don't know say ono so ne there ne say oba be she kofu ebufu every day na if you also think we are shallow I think you are the most shallow person because how can a smart person come and waste your data and time on a bunch of shallow people? I think you are the dumbest person.
Look at the time now.
You I think the two of you are the dumbest people that I know so far on social media. And so no, mesramo amfa munyansa no emfi your platform so munko tie CNN enche bia ye be Ghana for be ma omobedic munko tie e ho preko e ho na nyansa for nya lawyers chate nyina e ho no omugu na munja ye ayenim nyansa na yanka. I'm not going to block anybody, but the next time you come out with some bullshit like that, I will come at you directly because this is our show. You don't come here and insult people the way you want. Fifi Benji, I have tolerated you. I have tolerated you. Me my imagine say me address you personally for some particular reason. So one guy's son wadane won oro hini oro no so a ye behwe. Oro no hia damfo nti mesre mo a monye.
I have about 15,000 friends I need to respond to. I haven't responded to them, and I'm no.
No.
Can love be fake?
Right.
Any very fake relationships, they are being manipulated, and they think that they are.
And he thinks it's funny.
Dumbass. I really don't want to address that guy seriously. Anyway, yes, can love be faked? Yes, but true love you can fake it. If it's a genuine love, it can never be faked. But yes, people fake love. Those are the ones that signs that Ubehua, I just the way no or don't know so don't know and you're correct. Fake or manipulate you like or you should play with the waging.
So you saw the
Yeah, people can fake love in so many different ways.
Okay. So
Unfortunately,
then I ask, what will make somebody fake love towards somebody? Then the memo will be because me fake mbacho nanadako yesterday you honum tewa yesterday me mouse tewa
we've started early.
Sani o sa ka ho na mane ka ho
nneɛma bebree na nkurɔfoɔ pɛ wɔ nkurɔfoɔ ho. Obi etimi pretend sɛ ɔdɔ obi sɛdeɛ ne sika a obenya. Mostly no yɛn Ghanafoɔ mmaa no dodoɔ naa no ɛyɛ sika nsɛm.
Okay.
Mmaa bebree efeki to love men who are rich mostly. I think ɛba sika ɛhɔ no na mɛka Ghana ni baabi any time a wokɔ fake love bɛrima bi a wonni turo wɔ ne kotoku deɛ ne deɛ aka 1375 wokɔ fake adɔ no na wode agye deɛ 1375 ɛnɛ sɛ wo so woanyɛ ade.
Okay, so a ma fake love more than a mema. What you just said, no.
When it comes to Odra, on that aspect, yes, I would say yes. Okay. Yeah. But a mema also fake love. So people know what that they are. Oh, fake. But it's mostly a lust. And enough the likeness turns into love gradually. I don't know many obi Nkomoh. Sometimes you picture people in a certain way. Maybe based on what people have told you, based on sometimes if I say show you, I'm just giving an example. So that's how we sit here, the things we say and all that. No, obi to me picture. Now, why not do so? By maybe an annoying, the near day of it so and we proud if you are on your bar, you keep it. No, so or no better. Now, when the person gets into your personal life, now who say when you're the type or what they think you are now. With time, they kind of develop this likeness, attachment, and maybe it turns into that attachment because they value you. Maybe how it bothers them and all that. And see, although it's built over time, relationships are built, and that's what I think love comes in. See, fake orgasm because you have to see a orgasm. And I think, well, yes, I am and being say, feeling into a wajajahu. Na yakaso and orgasm. Into Mumma when in now, why?
Okay. Nanadako. Mate, but me fa the chile say, why do you see a moyen inch? Okay, they can send them into you.
Nancy, yeah, me fear say, me escape. I
would have you.
And yes, said ye, Nkofo, a frefre me.
I'm over Brahima.
Oh, just say.
Fee for ye 1 year, what can I say? Me pa dear map.
Oh gosh. Oh, and you know, see, I am benya sky. Who say in fact, I think the man say in fact, despite one name penny for no more break. Because major sky was almost frefre me. A man of preference, and you know, dear walk canon. I mean, don't wanna I am mad on. In the panel, it will be beer. A ma be brain, mamma be brain, nama. They crack rain now and say, a sika. Sika will be near free home.
if you're talking about the likes of Despite, Kwekwotin, Dr. Ofori, you know, Seconds, more Kingsman, Uncle, something old money. Now, who can be big to say, Father Baku's Kwame, Papa, who, but Mohobene, and Bessie.
Say, oh no, any other share because once our time. Any other share any different. But Tomo Candy, any says a briar bread is your numbers and just it's a son of no more saying. Yeah, hot cake. Yeah, hot cake, papa.
Yeah, if you have to be ne e wodi efiro.
No, what you free?
Do be for the sake.
Madame Fufanti, ni beka se dem.
So,
I mean, you see, no, but you see, on the more serious, so this is what I'm saying. Say, why would any woman, I would say me or Akusia, or I mean, other women that I know will come up and say, I'm going to fake and love somebody like Papa, somebody like Kwame, somebody like Papa Father Bakus. You understand? Yeah, clocking man, yeah, you mama obi. And you know, I didn't meba be fakey love. You understand what I'm saying? Meba be fakey love. Ama was saying. I mean, I hear now. Say me fakey love. Ama sick. You can't say Kwame despite it. Yeah, yes. Make me fakey because.
One day you're talking from a typical Ghanaian woman.
No, because you said no. I could say because you said what you said, and that is why I'm saying that. And that is not the case. People fall in love with people that have nothing.
No.
That they don't have to fake.
What's it?
Why fall in love with
someone fake love? And I
fake.
And normally,
and why would somebody fake love like that? Why would somebody fake love? Okay,
fake love for because of people's rich, like they're rich, or a material person. So if I say that and you come back and say, why would somebody fake love for Obi to say Papa? I didn't mention Papa's name. Papa is not a billionaire.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. No, you're not. What I'm saying is that Metsiho Namakase, because you said most Ghanaian women, and I'm speaking for the most Ghanaian women that you spoke about. Obi and Kameleka. So it's not all of them that fake love for Esika. Omu fake. Obetinya fake love amo Obia or Abia and Yesikentina o fake. Obi or fake love amo Obi because if you are not too pebi mu eyeding. So I see and yamubi odwemono. O feel so nyamuni ya correct pa enunti no ene mami fake no muni sisi mu chimi ye chimi correct na me honye de e mami enti all the time eye na enye sika enti no be fake like obi also so eye be ma no ene man Nkitinkiti bia o ye man like the attention that he gives her, the time that he gives this and it's not necessarily all the time sika
that is fake love.
That's not fake.
How do you
the moment anybody paying attention, man, we're not going to classify that as fake.
You see, it's not. You see, it's not always sika and nama obi the fakey love ema obi. It's not always material things ema obi the fakey love ma obi. I'm telling
you, maybe I'll make sense. The AJ King, AJ Nankasa so answer no. Listen, Obi Bomo be fake love a movie just because of your height, just because of your look. What I say? But people fake love. Intina bimo will share with US. They get married. Our egu. Obeshebeshem na yadi odono. Ebi crown or one girl be baby or one boy baby. But wabaha or pebi washeso. Into we should be waha or be fake is odono. Wabetsna. Baby, no before. It's not always about the money. And let's look at
that was just an example I gave. But Obi fakey love for Biato Pebua. It's not fake. It's not fake love.
No, it is.
Let me tell you this.
People go around their husbands to have sex. People go
I have this Akata friend.
Sex, right?
I have this Akata friend, yeah. She has a boyfriend. And boy, no, it's me. Osi on ne kunu no ene ne nda said you pay. Enti no owo be ma fofra be ma ne service no. And she pretends to love the guy. Okay,
but then you
because of
Atopa husband as well. Because this is it. No, please wait. Please wait. Please. Could you give me a minute? Please. Same dowa. Upripie mu medo. What did I
And that is you.
And you know, and you may masam na yeka in general. Now, so obisi odobi. Na se ukunu, uso udokunu. Na se ukunu to me you yenti. Uko feki love wo baby a uno ukunu. Problem. Say ye odo kind ya. You shouldn't even move an inch to go anywhere. If that's the definition you guys are given. If those are the examples you're giving me, yeah. Because I mean, dobia, ne papa mo ni boni mo me dono at the best, the worst me dono. So I mean, me kunti. Obi bisa me bibia na say it's only be mate. Na stabe ne kwati nya adwuma. O one ne be wo. Me se me dono a. Ese me timi ne ne. Ne kwati nya 20 kwati en kwa na sabe. Wa ni a udi a e chese wo yo okay. It shouldn't. Me ya real here. Ebia me wona me wo mre yo na makono die nti mekwa abonti ni obi akoda. Eno ya sonku. But to me kunu be ma nya adwuma. It doesn't give me that you say mekwa abonti ni obi nkonkoda. Okay? This is how I'm kind of there. Then na ni kuru ni kura ni yire no so you're faking love in the person. You so do bia prepare mu. And say what na ho.
Sometimes we want to.
Okay.
And love, no, listen. The love is there. No, the love is there, but last
for a reason.
No, the love is there. Okay, I go say the love is there. Last ni baby, ube shobi. Ni baby ofe, ni baby wait. So you might want to try that person. Into ube tuwa fa ukunechi, ana ube fa ujirechi. But usha mbema na ye mo, mba ntam fa, ana say maybe we don't catch them. But in Bemano fa womo yiri numechi more than mamba wofa mbemechi. Even though that's love. Bemano don't love no ho. But last no na abemu wako fani nechi. That's what I'm trying to say. The love is there. Yeah, sometimes ako se woni obemate. Young lady in your 20s. We share bema one nete. 5 years down the line, come on. Ubetun what now from 25 to 50, 60 years won't have a sex. How is it gonna be possible?
Okay, 80 and I may make her say ye can't odo padia. And ye need to come a baby. I mean, say how is that possible? It is possible. Okay. Se memre yo se bi mean to me shame hoso.
No, you are 25. What I'm saying is you are 25.
And agent.
I mean, the age at home because me, you know, me can say, wait, show Nipano now 20 years, 5 years down the line. What do Nipano? Are you gonna stay for 50 years more?
Tell me, see me done,
into better 50 years without sex.
The work has come. No, then it's work now. Okay.
I made him into
more Canada.
My fetchy last ni baby more. Oh, love never woofy, but last ni baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the first time
None chance I won't know.
And Shraba do me in Kananko to make a saka, also higher quine home.
Love no, but over fat nature, and in chance I won't do you.
Okay, it's the pana, it's the pakrona. Only papa on the connection with no. I don't know who fake love the person.
I don't know how no fake love now could you, but who are they? Who better out on
okay, into the background.
That's what I would do. Yeah,
the background they won't know.
Oh, they be last. Maybe be a main. Yes. Oh, David, they do sometimes, oh no, me met him.
But the Akusha person or Tiasi, they say.
Obi bisa say only accident. Only accident na mean to me we na. me active. And she said you ma worry me read them. Mean to in the tribune. Medical witchy.
At the end of the day, not just Obia and Nobia.
No, love, no, the love is there. But you can still play around love.
Yes, you can. Answer question or the other. It's second wife love or last?
It depends. Me.
There you go. So I feel also a contradictor.
No, man, contradict me. So it depends. You can still have a second person. I won't worry. Second wife.
I think say
I never said second wife.
Panabaku akosia question minim ne oka kosia nyina akosia question no opese o kire say wo do wo yire na se yemfa ne say wo ne wo yire wo ho akosia ye wo yire na wa ba be famia o do akosia ba me de wo no me. Is that what
Yes, that's what I'm also saying.
How?
Oh, okay. Akonti say ne what yeah what answer question ama.
Okay, so then so you saying it said it's second wife love or love.
So a second wife and your girlfriend. Where a second wife?
Come on. It starts from girlfriend to become wife.
But we also wife and your wife now. Love
love is based on wife.
It's not based on wife.
No, Ako, let me come in a little bit.
Please I want to understand it.
I don't know if it was you or someone. Obi, Aka, there. Sometimes you can go in with a lustful intention.
Right.
But then you go to meet the person. Something about the person makes you start to develop love.
I said
that. So the fact that Bacchus is saying he will go in with lust doesn't mean that if the person becomes a wife material, it cannot switch back. It cannot develop into love. Now, my question is that is it possible to love more than one person?
Yes.
Equally.
Yes.
So then second wife is not lust. If it's possible, then second wife is not lust.
Papa, o question emuhwam na sa answer no de obia be anma answer ewo ebe individual enkoye answer ebe baako isan say ne ema obi ekofa baako abeka ho no ewo botai adwenti a ema ode fa baako aka ho nti eba se enipa no do a ne odo ne bemu a ohun obia ne sede ne do no percentage ebeko nti bi enya 50-50 da.
It's Nana, you're saying can love be measured?
Okay.
How?
Yep. The ebema ebesusu ni say so odi nipa mienu no gina ho a ne obia yema obia ne ye different. Said ye obia ebu no different. Ne obia said ye nipa eye na ade fa ne said ye ohunu no. Said nipa mienu no you see two different people.
Okay.
No matter what, because only age mienu kra no. If you mahu fa kra no obi bon say we different. It is a bema bi wo mu mienu a obenya mu mienu different.
And obia do is based on BB. So there's no true love then.
True love whole, but
true love is defined by the person.
It said me only nipa ne ye na e koyi true love na ba o.
Oh, there mama kind of simple ma. Hey, me do and I used to so do by me ma. That's it.
Okay. Love. You know what? I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
I don't know. It's quite confusing to me because if you truly love someone, nothing.
Oh my God!
No, but love, Nanka say feelings towards somebody.
Okay.
So basically, no, you can have that for more than one people.
There you go.
But but there's one. I say, ubenya different love mobia. What I say? It's normally people a bit more or warrior, ne first love, no, a conditional love. It came about because of something. Unu ni pakona wo. Enti unu ni pakona we no by force a umpe say. Enti ese o ware no, right? Obe ware ni pakono. Down the line, you might meet somebody ebi our qualities be a ope.
Yep.
Umpe say obeja first wife no. Enti what happens? Obe say ware obi foforo.
Yep.
You will be to say nkungwa hene, wo your hene, nkungwa wa ujere, wo your hene. Nkunyayere, right? Wo your hene into a wire man, right? But also pro before you can marry that second person. I don't interest you don't love way. Inteno na yes ana conditional love ni no.
Okay.
It is based on conditions. Condition is okay. This is your position, your status in society. Interest unya sa obai and asa obehin no waro. But in our country no sanity. But if you go to other parts of the world, Oko India say obai to me worry in being too. Obai crowd to me worry in Yanum too. And also
wow.
Yeah. It is possible.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Some in India, baby, or worry.
Wow.
You omumi enu nyina so ne neda.
Yeah.
Omumi enu nyina so ne neda pepepe.
Into love no. Yeah. In some of the adults, but also we are so confined to Ghana and everything.
Me video na me the best and CNN no say interview. I'll send it to you.
Hey, if you are seeing some dozen.
Papa.
10 years, 10 years.
But I won't say master also say man, maybe sometimes I know it's not my
but for about because I say when I did about what no ratio no and
nana dako mawani na ho.
Ain't it of course wake a maybe it's very hard to accept, but there's love and then there's another love. You can have love.
I mean disputing that when Papa asked there Nipa Proboto Wado of
I don't think say you can't. I don't think you can love two people at the same way.
Oh, dummy for me the same way, and then they say, Obiani in ways. You, I mean, no, but remember, I once watched this young guy in Ghana, not Paul, UTV or something was interviewing him. I still have the video on my phone. I wish I could. A phone is the name of Papa. And the way the guy was talking, too. I like the way the guy spoke. Your casa Emma different understanding about our real. And the kind of Bema would deserve it Emma. Okay, that is my opinion. Now, the casa no say ne no back the Range Rover. Back so FM the Benz or something. Now, Oba draw me the way I may say you draw me. To me, draw me pepe. Remember dream e ba me no mi enu ntema. Odo no yen sisi obi aye. Odo age the way person would done so.
Messi me
Papa me another akuma me why.
Where that obi ntimi ndo obi pepe no ne say odo ni nia me na wo do me esi me na me di me say odo a wo di do me eno anu no ana eti say me pe ben na ma to me ben so me no akoto me kra Range Rover manual ehifa na yegina ebe kata wo do me kra say me where because odwene me ho wo ye mapede ma me odo enyina ye cheche mu ne say obi selfless obi dwene wo ho obi ya wakoma so ade obi ye de enti say me si odo ye me pe ben o say you got it ato me ben sama me na me kra say pe
you got it
ana me ko gina akoka say me kra ye do ne say me e de na be kire
Akosia, I think the only solution to this problem is this trip summer me no be ko Germany. You call Germany and I will say Ghana ni bia be hia ni bia bisa na yere wo hia be bisa am yere de Bruni na na bibini no. We call Germany. Yere has to be qualified. You were yere Bruni
I got one great mistake.
Anyway, you okaso yira normal like just say Ghana ni. Na ka say ubi san say you broni want to say so the broni so na you broni want to say. Germany obi aware me nu. Normal. Eno omudom me nu nyina.
And I don't know. My question is how can someone love another lady more than his wife or partner and vice versa? Well,
everything I Juma.
Eno na Father Bakut eka no fe un say obi wo ho a conditional ebia oni be ma ne wo ho bibia si eni nti e wo say e wo so ware no ana ebia yesi na siwa e wo so ware no but na kuma mu no enye be ma ope but circumstances where they find themselves into wo say they or ware no but along the line obekwa ko hia obi a na kuma oni na kuma hia na kuma di na chipa or ye na pedi, and that is when oni onipa ko no bekwa ko eden e bekwa ko hye ho but e yoba on to me enware no but oni do bekwa ko di ni ho oni ne obegi towards obema ne more eno na ema mema no ewo upper hand kakra ne say obema de you see a culture de say obema e allow so be ware ni nti bema no you be obetimi o hye ne ho a
anya ye culture po alone Bible no kra wo wa utwa Solomon mo ye
wow
we sisi dia
enti obetimi.
Let's watch this one real quick. If you have a video now, okay.
Oh, okay.
Abika Abeeku waso agatsaniyo ayatila hao unogeda jitu ya kimadadama isama istayari adiya ariyo indahani developeriyo adiyo hakana nigo tamiri adiyo hakana nigo tamiri idil ayan akligaydi ambaka godada ili kisa abika Abeeku ilwatsamo
There's another one.
Papa, we're coming
Debbie.
I think it's a little different.
Papa me they send you now about why?
But I think it's back to they are sending. This is a little different.
Me they send you.
Now, answer the can a be all cran answer family me and we be to me castle make I be a was a phone of music be or more crying, you know, because I couldn't buy a man down to.
They have lived together
okay, now me
entire lives in the hills of Himachal Pradesh. They share just about everything: their work, their home, and a wife. Tell me about your wedding day. We have a simple wedding, Kundan says. There is a bride and a groom, and the younger brother is simply attached to the elder brother. And this is their wife, Indira Devi. The trio have worked side by side as husbands and wife for more than 25 years. It's been going on for ages. My sister-in-law has 2 husbands. My mother-in-law also has 2 husbands, she says. It's called fraternal polyandry, where the brothers of one family are all married to the same woman. It's not common in most of India, but still flourishes in remote parts of the Himalayas. There are about 200 families in this steep hillside village that function pretty much the same, although some wives have 3 or 4 husbands, depending on how many brothers there are.
Wow.
Typically, the marriages are arranged. What about love? Do you love both of these husbands equally, or was this just for tradition? I like both of them. I look at them the same. When I am troubled, I tell them to marry someone else. But they won't. What they do want is children with their shared wife.
This is a bit embarrassing, but how do you deal with sex at night?
That we have to work out. We make shifts, change shifts, and sleep on alternate days, or else it won't work.
Is it difficult to have to share a wife between the two of you?
To run the families, we have to do this, overcome the hurdles, and we have to control our hearts from feeling too much also. But feelings grow, and so did their family. They have 3 adult children now, who all live and work together in the same house.
Do you know which child belongs to which biological father?
We tell the kids that both fathers are the same. The family doesn't know and doesn't care. The daily grind takes all their time and energy.
Huh. If you are saying some.
I want to hear intimate. My imagine say may ye preparation. Me movie ako India inti no na chese asem no eno no. Na da kun ye kona wona wakasa.
And then na make say it was a etimi pass Africa where movies because was a nice cafe me will be no my prayer say o mami no enware edobo so be ware no na baako bi kra no praise obefa be ma na oba afoforo bi wachire ntiare de ye nyina be gya to mo say odo no enye eni nyina na eye pesa so mo juma say
okay if you make sense with me wouldn't be there are a lot of people omuti aware ase aware no egu.
Oh, yes.
They're very distant from each other. Emotionally, they are gone. But society, the anthropophobic, what they stand to lose if they leave those marriages. If you ever say, the upbringing of these children, the best warrior and the bani idea, busiasem kasa, pet that ex-husband, ex-wife title, no. So what you jida they stay in these marriages whilst their hearts are far apart from each other.
Can that be fake? Can you say that then it becomes fake love?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, but then again, no. People are very good and very mature. These things we are talking about, you need to tell like what we just said. One must be emotionally intelligent, okay, to do such a thing, to be in a marriage like that. Because
Mr. Mohammed, restart my laptop real quick. Why not? My video.
All right, Papa.
Because if care is not taken, Obe acted very funny. Se bibi a wakuma ni echire no. Enya dia wo ya obeye ni ye. E de disrespect beba. E de enyoma bebre ebema ebi a wo ba ko akuma ehuri emanede ensem aba. E de beba. But people are in marriages like that.
Maybe it's a question. In our traditional settings,
right?
Your culture be or why more than one, right?
Right.
It is the same as this one, but this is just the opposite of it. In Chakwa so why first one, no for second one about emotions is there, but there's nothing you can do because you also believe in that tradition. You believe in that culture, so you abide with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't say our culture. They believe in those things. It is their culture, their way of life. So yes, simple more. One and your life and your culture. So a bit I to say Ghana in your bar. Ghana and my no approaching mema.
My bachelor camera, I mean, come with the FZ na.
Baby, say Ghana and my no approaching mema catch on so Charlie. I love you, and I want to be with you. And then man, akoye yen so ye dear one say obema na obe approach oba, right? And it is but say the opposite may happen. Then we tend to say that Charlie get it trim me rough, me cry my yeshi, or na no obey me. Then I see ye do buy no fel. That is what it is. And to say idea will accept to say, oh, it is normal for oba to initiate that thing now. We tend to it's normal, but any ye tradition and I culture into ye hunasa a abnormal. To them, no, it's normal. That's what I would say. It depends on the culture and tradition around those people. Even in India, no, some people will also frown upon it.
Oh yes.
You see,
Right.
It's make us all be fakey love to you or some. Anybody that changes who you are as a person, ondo real. Will you
changes
accept
you, changes you, or change you was saying, right?
Yeah.
Or someone was saying, the sister saying, no, the sound
changes you as an individual, wants you to change, controls you, or fake love it.
No. Yeah, obi wa ebia wahu niema bi wo ho a ofo se ebia a bad habit. Enti ono beka ho asem. On try say oh change you, but ono beka say oh ade we ya we dey me feel say like, you know, a bad behavior.
I'm not talking about the positive. I mean, I'm not talking about
so I mean change you as
change you saying
Only obi na as I say what me Emma nneoma bi a enye wo itimi tata. They should impact your life positively. Okay. So when your friends start saying, hey, what's the song? Why ebia you don't go out, you don't talk to nobody, ya chon free obia ho. Why you become something else that you're not. Not in the I'm not talking about obia or flaws. Okay? Bia one the flaws. With time something will be there. You will change.
That is not change. That is controlling. That is control.
Anybody who comes to your life and negatively changes you, okay, to become something else you're not. That is not real love.
Is it just me? And I say, okay.
Control.
There are people that come into your life that want to possess you. They want to control you. And no, that is how or expressing a love. You understand? To some people, taking control, taking charge is by that's their way of expressing their love to you.
Negatively?
Yes. There are some men, they feel say when they tell you say ne no or catch that will set na ha or beko baba na ugusuti ho eno na chere se odo.
Okay. I think say I think say
obey before complaining.
No, I don't know. It's more of
no, they are too. No,
now where do I say you
I don't think say more of
controlling
insecurity of some sort.
Okay.
It's more of insecurity of some sort because anyone who is not secured in themselves, anyone who is not secured in themselves, find a strong person intimidating. So now they have to figure out a way of that there will be that power struggle. And then they have to figure out a way of making sure, say, they are up to make themselves feel good. So if you find yourself in a situation where you need to impose to command the respect that you want, then there's a lot of insecurity going on. Because respect, you don't, not command, demand. You understand? Whenever you find yourself demanding respect, then there's a problem. You should command respect by your natural self. Wherever you find yourself, if you have to command respect, if you have to beg for recognition, if you have to state your status, if you are a boss at work and you always have to remind your employees that you are the boss, then there's a problem. They should know right away that you are the boss. If you are the husband at home and you constantly have to remind your wife that you are the husband, there's a problem.
Right.
You constantly have to remind your kids that I am the father, I am your father. There's a problem. It should come naturally. It should come naturally. Your wife should know straight up.
And asama papa ken and they asama papa ken na ma asema obidi ebe too many man anko pese e ka ho asem. Oni guy be na ADT. Now the guy idea or definition of love ne say or say girl ni who say abribia no so my girl ni who say ono ne bema or na brabum. It's like he needs the girl to always notarize him, like also girl ni debi waka chen yes only bema me no wo or freb girl ni phone cry na say girl ni wo phone so he always assumes say only bema ne wo phone so I don't know if bema like that, you know. Is that love too? Is that his definition of love, or like you're saying, there is something wrong with Kwame? Then also
I said bobblehead. I said bobblehead. I see obedient God.
Of the definition of love, like Papa said before, the definition of love, they say only gonna be phone is 24/7. The girl shouldn't pick up any calls from anybody. The girl shouldn't talk to anybody. The very moment of a friend girl na girl on the phone, will call waiting pet. It means the girl is talking to another man. Girl make it time to come, so make it. So girl needs to own your time. No, when you grab one, that is a girl. No, enya bema for front, bema for front.
Madness. Madness.
Now, it's to the point where the girl has to screenshot in the call log to prove to guy the people that she is talking to.
If you go to that extent,
what the hell?
Charlie, the girl is dealing with a serial killer. So
sister, to the point where when him say guy no I hack into her phone house somehow ultimately reading the messages
Guy ni cheater
or a serial killer.
I won't cheat, then there shouldn't be a problem. But me, what I would say is that
to the point where ultimately screenshotting the call log the comma bema no into the about or cheating or best idea no.
Yes. About my says screenshot no make me behave.
I'm saying it's a serial killer, and I'm not joking. The reason why I'm saying that, and I say I had a friend like that who actually killed the girl at the end of the day. Yeah.
And also Gana catch and emphatically says or no way now no girl no be no be no.
That's exactly what
it's obsession. It's an obsession which is a mental.
That's exactly what Bra Kwame did. And
girl, about 12.
Hold on 1 second. Commercial be bounty. 1 more minute and then you can come in. Commercial bounty. Hold on.
Okay, and a commercial. I was a kid. Now, I think I'm be class 6, and I had this older friend, Bra Kwame. Then a botanist in BBR, and he had a girlfriend. And Samuel Maria Kuyaki, he was saying things like that to us, young crown. Tagal Mikunipe, Mino Nimi Diagono.
Yeah, cause I text you. Kwame was to the point where boy man need to me catch and say, "Obi any girlfriend who or to be catch say omo dua so on any time on fa na chida.
Exactly.
No ya wire. Wanya wire.
Masumundi the Quaka Cran,
Debbie Bacchus.
Bacchus, she is not your wife. Okay, she's your girlfriend.
Beme bia otisa no madam Johnny Free no ho.
Yancy in this room.
One wabodam. Clearly wabodam.
What I'm saying is
many are mad, few are naked.
Yeah, or hope to one paying po.
Nana, Makwame,
the point. Many are mad, few are naked.
And what happened is that at the end of the day, to cut the long story short, we went to school. Guy no kun girl no to me school and ameko. We went to school and we found the girl dead, just about stone throw from the girl's house. At that chain, yeah, she share black Kwame, she share you know. Later we found out say what poison. He also died. And this guy was the nicest person. Unimna. He's the nicest person ever.
Just say, girl, who point or Twano.
Or Twano. Or the Diakasebi and a poor girl, you know, but a train girl no koto no. I know did bloody trunk being or the toning chain. I know coffee no control letter. And or the poison goose are the moon dear.
Many are mad.
But I mean, I'm still trying to understand. Say, why would you be in a relationship with somebody, and then you have all these like maybe the Nyakumi Kramponi the part of
radio.
Maybe I for more high life radio. So, one and only bell girl. Yeah. Ebinum ejebi wo ejebi ti ase. Baby say na baby. Ebinum bell boys be too kwine. Ekoji wo mani a. Ekobo mo ayi mo a. O ba e na eja ye yi omodi ni ye de me no aba be hye.
Next week after today you're fired. Nana Daku, you take your position starting next week. Yeah.
Did I mention anybody's name?
I'm just saying.
Okay, Jewel, and interrupted me. No, the whole and nice. So we interrupted the girl. You know, David Beyonce Bakupe, I bit off it one hard but very sweet.
You know, for a moment, I forgot who the original Bell person was. So it's okay, I'm thinking of Piqué. Like
Piqué is Friday.
People are not people at all. People are not people at all.
Yeah, radio so na Facebook, any YouTube. Shifting cultivation in 1 year or no. I tear for Mutio radio, so that's a ne over sign at Yenka. You can must be brave.
David Beyonce or see you the most be into your free radio on so about Facebook into mo share your why you the most be
Hawaii
mushi you the most be near the must be thank you.
I will send them that I see the brain now. Yes, I need
Bagel and then do the editor say effective next week. Original bellboy has arrived and he's assuming his position. Internet, thank you very much.
What's now? You have former comfort to yent me in a massa.
He's
fired. If anything will rotate. If anything will rotate. So okay, that's a yenya begela anka programming I say if anything I will rotate. Yeah, or
no man say one of cast abroad for the people are not people.
People they are not.
People they are not. They are not. Anyway, Yama Kwame Enkasa and ye be pontem kakra into Kwame na wokasa.
My kasa na me kasa.
Some Kwame poison.
Nancy, I think I'm guy to girl do
let me add something to it.
If I'm sorry, dear, na Kwame can the same example. And I mentioned Newark this year, no, Madame for now, nearly cool, no. Same thing. I don't say, Oba, what in the world? Na Obey, I would some catcher, would any carpet them, and then Kadibisi, and then Kamuja be good. Any baby are in the war, sir, or your bar neck casa, and now Bema neck casa and show we. Oh, our real.
That's a telltale sign. That's a telltale sign right there.
Oh, our real, and I'm branching. So a bar neck casa, I shall say Bema neck casa. Show me. Because
no, but
I mean, how do you mean yes, so say? Then na utimi catch oba onye we yiri say. Do nyame anase kabibi say me uchi ame no won fa me tida. She is not your wife.
And I make a jam say many are mad, few are naked. It is a woman sad day where Neddy Koya. Only pebia snape, Ubehunu say, no, a damono, Nashasi. Na Uhunu say a museum so a fear see by it means a jabu was here. Fensio gusu.
But I make a check and say, Bay, I was starting to come. I continue to watch
what a host, no. What I was free banner.
Starting cheating. Now you're accusing or accusing the precon.
Let me tell you
why is all starting cheating? I won't mention say own free home.
Obekuno in a habit. What yeah?
In this year to Obekun into Ansana Hosana, there should be a way out.
Listen, I said it to my friend. I catch your madam for the same.
Back
me catch your madam for the same. Look, I didn't enjoy. Oh, Charlie, bad doing to me, oh, bad year, Munyano. And I will mad on Cassandra. So, Unia, Charlie, may buy be no wife. I know, I sent to Covilan in some more canoe. So, and I jar on the and I do what the one or ban massacre in the butcher. Oh, New York, New Jersey. In Kranza Branty.
Banana, Nana, my main cancer back on show. If you ask well, Nipa Jene, it's me a trigger in a heartbeat. Now, say na mekano. When you be a delia, you're careful. That's the whole thing. Most times, Fanny say, Minka say a man fake you. Medium your band say, I'm going to speak for ma. A man manua, I say, I drink Kitty the Mutrim. Ah, drosu runti. What the azane ekon. See, and you be na yanini disagro. And yet obey bia. Obi oha. Out of Bibeka say, go to Bibeka say long things. San your way in if you call abremu. Ebi oha, if we call abrim. Where you get disappointed, where you get used, where build it up. It builds up. It's a sometimes therapy is important. People should go for counseling. People should go for therapy. We don't take these things serious. But it's a build-up thing. That's you're lucky. It do me be able to say, if you're mema 10 naba or background buma, I say, Bema cronabra buma. 9 what to me you sooner, or abusing the love. The 10th person, no, if you're not one year lucky. 1 year lucky, and found being husband, wife, what? War so, and obedun a breaking point.
It could be.
Something will trigger, and that's it. You meet your and so and you remember yemfa and say you did diagro. Yemfa nipa akuma eniagro. Yemfa nipa adwene eniagro. Sa agro bino emadi ememedi. Obi babema innocent. Now no obi kind of story I tell me sister me say $6,000. Eko me rebi up to now. Me friend na wonfa. Say on fa one who made a manage on person me worry.
Sikanashi.
Yes.
Sikanashi.
Obi Sano.
Sikano. Ashi.
Yeah. One way I want to move. And then the next time I think I should be. Then the partner sign I and no might trigger BB.
And no, best obihiani ajena nyejuma.
Okay. Maybe have been through the same thing. Yacho bakubi, mienubi, miensebi. It's very serious. I say but it's very, very dicey because will be mental state. They will just murder you. Conform faho obeka say bia sheme so obeka say emfa ho but nkrofo tutu aduro so Ghana bebre nkrofo kun nkrofo de hye bebre wo ye man Ghana mu ye de nro agu nuane mu kun nkrofo ma mema ye de nro agu ayi mu kun nkrofo ma obo ho ani timo de to the point where oye wi anye de obi akoku ne mu bi won kun no ato awa sama wa kun wa move on.
Michelle, I Discovery Channel.
When it comes to emotional, we should be very careful. We should be very, very careful how we deal with people emotionally. Unobia and so and entertain you be managed or metin shudum. Ne no so what chilebi na bibia kwatrega. No, don't. Menye.
Okay. Okay, well, maybe I'll obey my baby kakra. What I was saying is people are saying say you seek help, counseling, and all that stuff. Does it even work in our Ghana? You see, you will feel. I said check the box, keke. Oh, counseling 6 months. What could we? Do we follow it with our hearts? I so worry could be keke. People go to those things, but they come out bad than even.
No, I'm not talking about premarital counseling. I'm talking about therapy. I'm talking about obi a breaking heart, obi a jam. Not when you be manene any okasa chro say enya wiye ni or you how do you feel? What do you feel?
Then
are you angry? Now I express and be honest. Yes, me buafu. Edientia. Oh ye me say say anything I'm not giving in. This is how far I went with a person. How to get over all these things and pain is important. But when you leave people to grieve by themselves or go through certain things emotional and you're by themselves, okay, the mind plays games with us all the time. And you will be brave because we will, and that could trigger a lot of things.
Okay. What I would say to whatever the lady is going through, and say, a sign, one more sign on plain, and your fat. Watch out, say this is what he will do. Will be young. You are still there thinking, so maybe I love the guy, I've been screenshotting everything to the person, so you're okay. But think about it. Oh yes, I did. Still, hack into your system to check what you're doing. It is way beyond normalcy. Onipakono enye papebi no pel. Odona bro so fakwan bi so advise yourself. You know, it's kind of hard to do it. Because you won't move out of state or wherever. If the person were to may break into your way, there's a way out location. You might not know. Maybe on the moon kufubi or betu find a way to get to that thing. What I would suggest is say unipakono guy and kasa. This is what I feel. I feel say you are insecure. I love you. I want to be with you. But this insecurity.
Father Bacchus. This said lady say onibrei akasa. Every year it's like as a New Year resolution. No? 2 years or 3 years they've been together. No, every 31st night he comes out to say niema na wo si me ye ni nyina me nye bi me traso I won't do it again. He still comes back and do the same thing. Now me see one of these days made the story nebe bananki ya tweet on this.
Then a lady no so catch no. That she tell or catch and say, oh, this day, this is what we said, but you are still doing the same thing.
You see, me bisa questions, me bisa to details, even to but me, my thing is that me as me catch and say the guy is insecure.
Yes.
And in a way, at the back of his mind, Obane bro so. Okay.
But
yes.
Obane bro no so.
Me who the picture pe me who be man the picture pe me who ni like ni nipa ni bobre Obane de me who no.
But Obane who fe pa.
Oh, chese obosi. Oh, chese eto anufu chese ni nyina e bi gina ho.
On funny side.
And on funny side. And and it's not like say be manu ye sikani bi pona ebia obi akoka say ebia sika na say bibi ntu no odi
di sika high adwin
so the thing like I say oba ne pe be man asem but be man no excuse me to say wo jimi kakra me if you ask me feel say too much to the point where oba won ware no utimi ka say ondo nyame anase onso say uhia awome no onfa machida na senka wafo wachi ka enka entidie onya wo yire but she has not do it. She's not done it. You understand what I'm saying?
The guy needs help, and I'll say that.
And you see, he does not want to accept the fact to say, "Oh, here help." Girl, let's say, "Wa friend ni bra, wa friend ni bra, wa friend ni bra, wa friend ni nan fufu or no guy na introduce you." Girl need to know. I mean, she's called these people to the same kojoho. You understand? Eti me dey me sama be kan say say e ya trifem and ya trifem no wo say we dey na trifem we.
Okay, I'll go around, Jaita. Yeah, you get her killed. See, psychologically.
Now, on to me, Fanko police, so and I say we're in police case.
Who they call police?
No, or the panel trust him. Why too much? You know, wait to me pulley, wait to my hack into your system. It's serious.
Hey, serious. So maybe no. She say he's able to read girl the messages in another, like read the messages or hacking into the girl's phone.
The whole thing is, even in marriage.
AJ, me pa chomo no me aware for na mpranche for.
Mpranche for tantan bi o.
Omo ye mpranche.
Mpranche for tantan bi brai.
Da bi nti woman no otwe ne ho anye ya.
That is the question I'm trying to make sure now we see na me hu.
Me pa woman no oye adwuma.
She has a job.
Texas.
She's a nurse. She's a nurse. She makes money. She makes good money.
Texas and
see me crying say on chine ho free ho. Or chema we near the ashebron samana.
Okay. Let me say it's clear it's a Irani procrastination. But this is the issue. This is the issue. If this guy has been dealing with an abandonment issues from Nkola,
11 minutes.
That could cause whatever is going on. It's a psychological thing. And I make earlier to say, yeah, rejection. You've been dealing with rejection for a long time. You've been disrespected. And I said, yeah, did you attempt to Nkola Bima? Obiane said your process here psychologically, no. Man looking down in top, like you said,
she just under a military training.
So now I think the girl haven't told you everything. She just under a military training. Okay. And yes, that sometimes too, if you listen and you hear the stories now, the victims themselves, you know. I said, "Omo beye, me no said I mean kind of." Once obito said na ye kind earlier no. Maybe on to the way of obi dom no. And then the attack ni ye no. Oba wan twe ne ho kra. No. Wan nya jealous da. No. Eti ababa wan ankasa so kra hia help. Oya nurse nkyere hwe. Wo yare kakra no so yare.
Oh no, obviously because obia
wan twe ne ho kra na wan nya ne hu deda. No.
But this is nonsensical today. This is stupendous.
the point is to a normal average level-headed human being, they will walk already. But there must be something else that is going on in the lady Ankasa Sutrimu Amaneti, because I mean regularly everybody is saying you should walk. You should walk. Yes, it could be. It could be. No. Listen. It could be way beyond Sikasem. It could be way beyond Nkatasem. It could be so many things. It could be say she grew up seeing these things as kind of normal. Someone just said this, and I think it's a good point Vera made. Or say she's probably enjoying it, but she'll go around telling people that you are the one breaking her relationship. And it's very possible because naturally, in the natural order of things, she's supposed to walk. Why is she looking for a validation from you before she can walk? I mean, say what does she want you? So there must be something else that needs attention as far as she's concerned for her to come to the realization and say she's digging her own grave.
I think
must be something else. She must have been in an environment where these things seem normal. And because look, maybe I make say oba bema be abuse oba one oba because the moment you allow the first one, second one, third one become one. Why would you sit down for a man to abuse you more than once or twice and still sit there?
I
think about this physical abuse and the threats and all that. We are making that kind of thing several times consistently. Now what's a one woman who cry, because these are not things that you should entertain in any level, because I mean, chances are so on your opportunity no obey.
Barbara.
I think we should find time and actually discuss this thing in depth, because at the moment
I will talk more with her. Maybe next week we can discuss this.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe next week.
We can deep down. There must be some deep rooted reason. She'll probably not share with you, or maybe when you push further down, you might get to a point somewhere. Everyone entertaining this crazy behavior.
A good therapist can question you as a honest person. They can push your buttons where you will
tell them.
Well, sure. I was asked, what makes you angry? What him said, man, now you know put that say obi baby some questions. Do you know that anger is learned? You learn it. I never knew, and it's true. We are bofra, abribia, they are on you. Yeah, do what him. Yeah, show so. Yeah, kasacho. Ebe normal say, okay, it's normal to be angry. Anger, it's okay. Okay, so now you would have to find a way to deal with those things. Ebi na mekano, ababa wane krano. Abeeku no kasa psychologically to crampo no. Wo se we nurse ni. Oye nurse no a be ma bi saa peno. Na onu wo control as sikasemu ni ade ebi o high say be ma no kran. Eno kra eye ne de. Eti onu no feedi ni bibi. I don't know what word to use. She's feeding her insecurity, whatever it is, her ego, pride, bibi with guy no. And a guy needs to get another personality. And a omode Asia. But ebia abanti any the any open into okay no. But on one case so they get inside of her. A dinti na who feel say we are better than abanti no. You're above her. I mean him. it's your bad to say war bad beat and a boy be say yeah as a or pill or stalk you. Not just say, oh, the guy is crazy about me. Me too. I can make a man go crazy for me. Some females, more anger towards men, I think leads them to their early grave. Their anger, their bitterness towards men. Because of it, I have this guy at my fingertips where I can have him cry for me, scream for me, chase me around. It's me so many bema and mema show my debi and let me so bema fall in love with me. He's going crazy. But before you know it, Abeeku.
Okay, Bibi said.
Okay.
We are not born angry, but may will prove say there are some people who are born angry. Say
No,
Papa
I didn't say that. I didn't.
Papa Mama permission.
No, I didn't say that, Kwame.
Kwame, I did not say that. But Papa.
Yes, sir.
straight from the womb. This guy was angry. So I said,
oh. They are angry. They don't laugh. They are angry.
But
yeah.
This is sure say anger is not learned. Some anger is straight from the womb. It's
I said it's learned too sometimes. Bibi Nkitinkiti na trigger.
Oh, true. But I mean, because Nkomoh so they buy.
I'm the buy.
Anyway, next week, NM said next week, you be a thorough discussion about this issue where just say in some day I'll go and find out more. I know how to get stuff out of people, and I'll make sure I get the information that is needed. Next week, I can some. Just say on person will be she wants to say on the download, she wants to stay back door na yenkana semanti. Next week, mekwa kope in sema bana metieti mu ya. I'll find a way so metimi ne be man so akasa na meti ono so
owura na omo abejoin na
be prep normal ba omo abetre nyansa kakra. Until next week, we'll be discussing this topic, I mean, and near maybe just say Ebema will be a stay in a relationship and all of that. Next week we're going to go in deep. Yeah, we will look around and see say if you been a counselor be amanaba.
That's very good point. Or you said that difficult.
Counselor, own counselors. We've been counseling ourselves for 5 years.
I know, right? I'm just saying, like, next week, make a date with us. If you have any pointers, and next week where there will be a topic I about discussing.
Counselor,
yes. And next week, that is what we're going to be discussing the issue. I'll get more information into as time goes on. No question Bituba, I'll read and I'll be texting back and forth with her, and then whatever she says, so I'll relay to Munina into Ebusia 4. Yeah, call around the Jubia 10 seconds. Na often the last imbra na yenko because very nana
so for the winner say dwumadie no aha ne yede ba da wie bibi na obi kan na anya obi da
nana kwa ya fa yaka
yes nipa ho adwuma yɛ de ba bia de but ye wa ha se obi a ba kyerɛ na dwe na yede bi aboye ho ebra mesre se sa nsɛm a yɛka yɛ twato sa nipa kuo mi mwadi kan kasa next week be domusko nsɛm bebre hɔ no de be hye fridge na da sene no ye de nsɛm ne bebre be bebrom na ehu asɛm ne pomasi breye adepanche obi bia
obi so free Ghana ba na ekra ne beef ne dry fish on farm no so nyame ehu Father Bacchus
Okay, well, I'll talk about love, sex, and then last. What I was saying is, Emma and Bema. I will say, yes, I say, and yet, Obi Obeba unchain bia no the odoba. Obi Uma or she, or ye, what's a wolf in a sheepskin or so then. Obeba to say, Ugang, but your friends are boy or we also then. So be careful. And yet, in seminar now, bet ya. Sometimes, people say a lot just to get into your pants. And to be careful as a lady, be careful as a man. And so they fake to get to you, and men also fake to get to ladies. And so there's a difference between love and like, and then lust. Be careful, don't fall for those things. It happens, but be ready to accept it. Say so, and at the same time, also who feel say won't find more being fine you are men find you be. Be careful how you treat people, and those people will treat you the same way you want to be treated. Thank you.
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend na motin in Kano. And Nana, yeah. Okay, okay. I was here for my ex-boyfriend, Dr. Bakus, and motin in Kano. Kwame.
Oh, and a topic you love ne last. Me madrin ne ne amidi jamu nyana se ni nyina the same. Obi ba nchen no say I last you are fanasa. That's I love you so.
I last you too. I know the response here then. I last you too.
I last you too. Kwame, and one day according I love you no. Ntino. Bonini. Why? Until last day. And no, I the part will be onion too. Why?
David Beyonce. David Beyonce.
Yeah, don't be Beyonce. So, Anaji. Anyway, love. Although you are the papa, we do what we do ni bi. We last you, we saw the casa. I last you.
I last you too.
Tamiyawa, Camelu be yana bra. Where me fit? Minyawa. No betting.
Thank you.
Shiremi Woodin. Namin Sunyum de Debbie Mau.
Dada, nada na sister make a massive name.
Say Cecilio, some interest who will be now any who are mature and you.
Yeah, Dada, I na edi libreba, edi akuma say yeba, edi uba. Nyame enka yina ye ho na omiye no do ye ho. Ye nua ba araba nso ye koso ama yako na ye ka wo mpaje. Nyame fa ye ma.
Nana dako.
Then you be saying share.
Nana dako. Baba, Nana dako.
Oh yes, more bisa say Kwame we turn new headset. Yes, we are turning new headset. We had to contribute. We had to contribute something small behind closed doors because now we anyone said the headset was too embarrassed. And contribution now be so that edema Father Bakuzu so upgrading the setup and then the voice now clear, crystal.
No here mic.
Also, no here mic. Wow, madam, you can't last two people at the same time. Last one at a time. You can't be lasting like that. Okay, I think we've learned a lot. For those of you who are suggesting say young fa a yimrano, counselors and brand bad idea kwa mumbo ene sika e bako for mwaba fifi minim se o akosua na ma anka
capito ba e di mumu betu dia.
Okay. Now
Papa, why did you mention my name?
Okay, you know what, Papa?
Okay.
To get resource people on, I think. Okay, what do you mean by anything I'm making?
we've been talking about this a long time ago. So let's talk about it somewhere else. So yeah, there will be biasi for joining us. Fifi di nisika bebre. Wa unim wa na na say who the texting and so messenger access texting and you catch in be or the befana. Yɛmfa nkɔpɛ council ambrɛ so council lutot na wopɛ o sɛ hwan yo wobɛte gumbe sound
nka beti wa beti sɛ wobɛti baby council lutot ba na wa beti
yɛda obi bia sɛ nyame adom a na wankumi a desɛndɛ yɛbɛsɛn ahyia.
Okay, enti ebusuafo sɛdeɛ muni muno no yɛne akosua ka no yɛ ebusuafo ɛda mase bebree. Hello, baby. Sister mo joining. You're Nkomoh Nkitinkiti everywhere. And you can say, yeah, that must be next week. You have a sister and some. You better musical. You can send everywhere. Hey, it's a new way waiting a man to make a be one. Hey,
my brother.
Kate. Yakramo.